unfold before you. Choose one. The rusher who strikes like lightning. The camper, a master of stealth. Or the attacker, where speed is king. The sniper, where distance is your ally. Or the objective player, when victory is driven by purpose. Time to meet your fate.
What is up, guys?
guys?
Good evening, everyone. To everyone watching on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. What's up,
Dami,
guys?
no? Ang daming platforms.
Cross-posted tayo sa lahat ng platforms si Tito COD-M. Welcome to Community Gladiators Territory Showdown Edition. I'm Charlene.
And I'm Doc Z.
And we have our casters for tonight. Magpakilala na po kayo.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Super Clark, and we welcome you to our Territory Showdown Edition Community Gladiators. And all you got to do is be excited and make sure to support all of your teams or idols that who will be playing for all of the brackets that we have for tonight.
All right, and I am Gamagori, and again, I welcome all of you to our Community Gladiators Territory Showdown edition. So, just like what Super Clark said, we just need to show some love and support Call of Duty Mobile, and of course, your teams and players that are participating right now.
Yes, we are so excited for tonight kasi nag-start ang Community Gladiators Territory Showdown Edition nung
October pa, to be honest.
October at nagkaroon tayo ng qualifiers, group
Yes,
stage,
noong November.
and now we are down to the playoffs and we are super excited for this one kasi talagang makikita na natin kung sino ang mababangis.
Yes!
Diba?
Sino ang tunay na champion?
Yes, tomorrow finals natin. But for now, we have our playoff stages 1 and 2. Sino ba ang sinusuportahan nila, no?
Comment
Dogsy?
down below. Comment
Tama.
down below.
Comment down below. Babasahin po namin yan later on the stream. Super Clark, are you excited for tonight?
Definitely excited because this one is different because we're gonna play in a different map. That's why we
Yes,
have a new
totoo.
map for Call of Duty Mobile. Actually, this is my third time being a shoutcaster for Community Gladiators, and this
You know?
is really something new to me again because we have a new map, right? So another thing to
Yes!
consider: crime map.
Yes. Ikaw naman, Gamagori, are you excited for this one? Kasi playoffs na natin to.
Exactly. I am definitely super excited because these community gladiators, we have participants from Philippines, Singapore, and Malaysia. And just like Super Clock, it's going to be a new map. So, what kind of engagement, what kind of gunfights? Are we going to see some tactical plays or some aggressive plays coming from our teams and fight?
Yes, for this one, we have our tournament rules. Ano ba ang mga dapat nating sundan?
Iwasan at-
Ano yung dapat nating
Yes.
iwasan para hindi tayo ma-disqualified? Tignan natin.
There we go.
Super
So
Clark?
that's the one that we are about to talk about tonight and discuss to you all of the roles that we have for this tournament. Definitely, we have no Smurf accounts, trash talk, taunting, spamming of loot box, spamming of execution are strictly prohibited as well. Use of emulator is not allowed. All classes are allowed. All weapons are allowed. Use of jackal is not permissible. Rage quitting is also strictly prohibited. Players who rage quit will suffer the corresponding penalties. One player can only be registered in one team only. Any fraudulent behavior caught shall be subject to disqualification. Teaming up with other teams is strictly prohibited. Use of the cheats and hacks are strictly prohibited.
Ayan ang mga dapat nating hindi gawin, ano?
At mga dapat sundin. Kasi once na hindi nasunod, matic disqualified.
Yes, and for our prize pool naman, Gamagori, take it away.
All right, for our prize pool, ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
it's gonna be a crispy 6,000 US dollars. Now, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, just to give you at least a perspective, how much is this in peso? At least it's around 300 pesos. Now, for our breakdown,
What?
ladies and gentlemen, for our first place,
How much
they will
is
be
it?
taking home around 300,000 pesos. Super Clock and Dots. a lot,
Wow!
right? Making the night more spicy and exciting. Going back for our breakdown, our first place will take home $3,000, while the second place will have $1,500, third place with $750, fourth place with 500 USD, and of course, fifth place with 250 USD. Again, another expectation for the 250 USD, that's around 14,000 pesos, and that's still a lot. That's it.
Wow.
Grabe, ang exciting ng prize pool kasi
Yun yung inaabangan, di ba?
oh, very generous si Tito Codem ngayon because for this community gladiators, we have a very solid prize pool na talagang perfect pang Pasko kasi syempre, may pamasko agad si Tito Codem kung huhusayan natin maglaro, di ba?
Yes, pa Merry Christmas.
Oh, may
Merry
agina,
Christmas! Merry Christmas!
may aginaldo agad. Grabe nga
Thank
yun.
you, Tito Cod M!
Yes, thank you, Tito Codem. Ayan, sino ba ang mga inaabangan nyo na teams? Comment down below, babasahin namin yan. And let's share and like the stream as well para mas maka-reach tayo ng mga viewers na dapat nating
Oo
maabot.
nga, tap, and share the stream, guys.
Yes.
Masabi ko sa inyo.
Excited rin ako because we have shoutcasters for tonight na.
Yes.
Hindi na tayo masyadong mahihirapan.
Parang
Sila ang
tala-
papahirapan natin.
Parang naging formal naman. Kasi pag
Yes.
sa amin, kaming dalawa, ewan ko na eh.
Pero for tonight, sa tingin nyo, for this cry map, ano ba yung mga, sa tingin nyong advantage ng mga classes? Ano ba yung mga strategy na sa tingin nyong dapat gawin ng mga teams na sasabak ngayon for tonight?
That's really a good question. In terms of map or location, my first choice would be Paris. Paris is really too far from any other locations like Night Station, Sanatorium, Safaris, kind of like that. So it's gonna be, or you will be able to buy a lot of time just to find a better loot. And in terms of classes, I'm gonna go still with Clown because it will help us somehow locate all of the players and be ahead with our movement and our plans. How about you, Gamagori?
All right, now for location, definitely I'll go with Safari. There's a lot of locations right there. There's a lot of ambush point that maybe you can get into early part of the game. And when it comes to class, again and again, I'll still stick to my one and only love, Igniter class, because again, you can cause a lot of damage, a lot of commotion using that class, especially on this crime map, which is more compact and compressed.
Tama. Kasi may extra damage if igniter, ano? Ikaw, Doxy, anong pipiliin mong class kung kasali tayo dyan?
If kasali ako, I will choose Shockwave. Yes, kasi
okay.
I love Shockwave
Oo,
talaga.
kasi medyo buff din siya now and
Oo.
parang may extra damage
Tapos
din.
kasi, yun nga sabi ni Gamagori, compact yung map.
Mm-mm.
So, more chances of winning kapag
Oo.
marami kang na Shockwave, di ba?
Oo. Kayo ba, yung mga nanonood ngayon, kung kasali kayo dito, ano ang gagamitin yung class? Babasahin namin yan, just comment down below. Ako naman, feeling ko magsistick pa rin ako sa class ko, which is yung smoke bomb. Kahit marami kasing nang gumagamit niyan, medyo disadvantage kasi maraming players ang gumagamit ng smoke bomb. Medyo solid din siya kasi bumibilis siya every time na damage ka eh. So, extra advantage yung mas mabilis ka kaysa sa kalaban. Yun lang yung
Yes.
para sa akin. Yes, and for this Community Gladiators, again, ang map po na gagamitin natin is yung
Crime map.
bagong map ni Tito Cod M.
Yes.
Kung hindi pa kayo nakakapag-download ng inyong, or hindi pa nakakapag-update, dapat na kayo mag-update kasi may bago na tayong map ni Tito Codem na yan yung inaabangan rin talaga ng marami.
Yes.
Yan. And for our teams, for Bracket A, sino-sino nga ba yan, Super Clark?
There you go. We are seeing some prominent teams already. We have Royal Esports Main from the Philippines. Another folks from the Philippines, Leap and Bound, Poison Ivy, Omni. Here's my bullets from Malaysia. Shout out to the Malaysia community, Call of Duty Mobile. Sacred Helix from the Philippines, ABG Gahi from the Philippines, Bardagulan Esports Main from the Philippines, Dietrix Main from the Philippines, another participant from Malaysia, Monarch Esports. Shout out to all of the players out there, and NMP Main from the Philippines.
Yes. And for Bracket B naman, sino naman ang ating maglalaban-laban para dyan?
All right, for our Bracket B, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Immortal Esports Exodus from, of course, the Philippines. We have TAS Apex from Philippines. We have Liza's Fair Esports, same with Philippines. We have ANM Verum, still from the Philippines. And your Four Kings Joker, still, of course, with Philippines. And for our team number 6, we have Lip Tempest from the Philippines. Team number 7, we have DBDNGS from the Philippines as well. Team number 8, we have AXP Vencier from the Philippines. And team number 9, Million Esports from the Philippines as well. But of course, our team number 10, your Boom Squad from Singapore. So of course, shout out to our Singapore Call of Duty Mobile community.
Yes. For bracket C naman, Doc Z, sinong mga dapat nila abangan?
Oh, Super Clark, kaya mo na yan.
Sure, walang problema. Doc C, this is the bracket C players or teams for the next bracket. Four Kings main, and I think I got some news that all of the teams from Four Kings are able to be part of our stages, and hoping to see
Yes.
more of actions from Four Kings. Clan, Ubek, Valorus, Yan, Ola, Mafia, Yucky, VVV, Extorior, Money Cakes, Alpha Private Esports, Yasin, SGE, Espresso, HC Amarta, Bonsai Esports, Meow Community, Stay Humble, Poison Ivy, and those are coming from the Philippines. Bracket C. How about you, Gamagori? We have Bracket D still.
All right, for our bracket D, all of these teams are from the Philippines as well. Team number 1, Aurora Main OMG. Team number 2, your Euro Main YBC. Team number 3, the Mockingjay LPK. Team number 4, your Plunderers Main. Team number 5, Nicaea Vitality. Team number 6, your Skra Asira. Team number 7, your Four Kings Overload. Team number 8, your Royal Poseidon MYC. And team number 9, Totos Monarch. And lastly, your team number 10, your GDZ Knights.
Yes, shoutout to GDZ Knights. Alam nyo ba, quick shoutout, dahil sila ang supporters namin dito sa
Yes, may
community.
nakapasok, no?
Ibig sabihin, matitindi pa na yung
Wow.
mga nagsusupport sa atin, hindi puro ganda at gwapo lang. Diba? So, possible pala talaga na may makapasok from the community or mga community ng mga sinusuportahan nila na content creators. Kasi I feel like it's their time to shine na. Diba?
Yes.
Dapat nang makakita tayo ng ibang mga magagaling sa BRC. Ayan. Pero super excited na ako. Yung mga nanonood kaya sobrang excited na. Actually, warming up na yung ibang players natin, ano?
Yes, yes. Ready na kaya mga players? For sure, dapat nakapag-practice kayo, guys.
Oo, nakapag-practice na yan sila. And for sure, in the future, mas marami pang community gladiators ang magaganap.
Yes.
Kaya from in behalf of the Call of Duty Mobile team, Garina, we thank you so much for supporting this one. Kasi talagang medyo biglaan siya at hindi naman school break, pero ang daming sumali.
Oo.
Diba?
Very good.
Very good na lang nasabi ni Doc. Diba? Guys, meron ba kayong Super Clark and Gamagori? Pwede ba tayo magbasa ng comments? And if may shoutout sila na teams, take it away, guys. Yan.
Yeah,
Tingin na ang mga
from the
tito
comments that I'm
natin.
seeing,
Oo.
yeah, I'm seeing a lot of hi and hello only from the comments right now, and
Ano?
also
Nagbabasa din ako
asking if
comments eh.
this gonna be something with our event, that this definitely helped the Cry map. And natuwa nga ako sa sinabi ni Doc Z kanina that this gonna be an early Christmas gift just because of the price that we have.
Yeah.
I'm just, hyping out earlier for the price pool because it's in peso, it's 360 plus in
Yes,
peso,
yes.
right? 360 plus in peso. So that's gonna be a lot of money if you're gonna ask me. So that's gonna be an early Christmas gift to all of us, and it's definitely we all gonna be proud, not only in the Philippines, Singapore and Malaysia. Definitely all of the teams who are representing their clans will be proud to them, especially seeing them be part of our stages, stage 1 and stage 2, and hoping to see more action from them on the grand finals tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. I really agree with Super Clark right there because I also want to see, right? Yes, we have our prominent teams, we have our competitive teams who managed to join in our stage 1 of these playoffs, and that's a long way from October, right, Doc Sanshaki? From October
Yes.
down to this date, that's a long way competing and proving, right, that you have what it takes to stand in the Battle Royale section. Now, with that said, I also kind of want to see some, let's say, new names, some underdogs, some new teams, some new players to go and rise up to the occasion. Well, let's see
Yes.
if that's going to be the situation here on our stage 1. Now, going back to the comment section, I can see a lot of comments here supporting almost all of the teams from the Philippines. We have here Totos, Four Kings, NMP Main, and the comment section flies so fast, so that's all really.
Pero sobrang
Wise
sobrang
yung pass.
exciting din talaga kasi this time marami talagang nakasali and hopefully in the
Mm.
future mas marami pa. Kaya din naman natin ginagawa yung mga ganitong events and hopefully mas makatouch pa tayo ng iba pang community from other regions, 'di ba? Para talagang mainit-init ang bakbakan in the
Mhm.
future. Kumbaga, pauna pa lang to, community. We have so much more incoming in the future. Yan. Ano pa bang mga sinasabi nila? Ayan, no? Ang
Puro
dami,
ano
ang
kasi.
dami
Oo,
nagko-comment.
nandito ako sa TikTok comments eh.
Bias
Go
dyan eh.
4K!
Ayan.
Merong nakikitang let's go GDZ Knights. Meron din sabi, let's go Doc and Shar.
Hindi naman kami lalaban.
Hindi naman kami kasali kasi full sumali kami guys. Eh di
Panalo
panalo
na,
kami.
no?
Easy win.
Kaya nagbibigay kami ng chance
Tama.
naman sa inyo.
Tama. Pag ganyan.
Naman.
Actually, kung lalaban tayo,
Go.
guys, actually, kung lalaban kami, may kasama pa kaming teammate sa gilid. Di lang namin ipapakita kung sino.
Mm-mm.
Oo. Secret.
Oo.
Actually, maraming, kayang-kaya namin, pinagbigyan lang namin kayo.
Kasi pag pinakita namin sa sabog
Sasabog kayo.
ang gaming world.
Tama.
Okay.
Oo, tama.
I thought
Meron
another
kaming
iPad will
import
be bite
dito.
off.
May import kami. Oo. Pero guys, malapit na mag-start in a while ang ating bakbakan. Don't forget to like and share the stream if you're watching
Uy,
on...
do hearts tayo guys.
Yes, if you guys are watching on YouTube, Facebook, or on TikTok, wag nyo pong kalimutan, iwanan nyo naman kami ng heart. I-like nyo naman kami, baka naman.
Oo, pa-heart naman.
Super excited na rin kami. And magsa-start na in just a bit. But of course, let's talk about naman yung magiging placing points. So for this one, ano ba ang dapat strategy natin? Kasi sa stage 1, placing point tayo. So, kukuhanin natin ay top 5 teams. Super Clark, what do you think? Ano ba ang dapat nating strategy for this stage 1?
Total
There we
full
go.
of wisdom ka.
No, it's just connected to the first question that we had earlier. What kind of class? And we talked about. Oh, I chose clown class just because if we're talking about placement points only, definitely
Yes.
they're gonna do a lot of camping. They're gonna hide. They're gonna use a lot of corners from any buildings that they can use in order for them to somehow be part of top 3 at the end, right? Or be crowned as champion at the end of the round. So clown would be a great use, all right, to check and look for their opponents. Same thing with scout, actually. Just to mention.
Yeah.
How about you, Gama? Ano masasabi mo?
All right.
Ano strat
Yes.
natin?
Okay. Now, since stage 1 will be only for placing, right? So that's gonna be a different approach. However, stating that stage 1 would be more of camping. Camping is also not really easy because if you see it on a top of view perspective, camping means controlling a space. And again, crime map is very compact. It's very compressed. It's not easy to hold up a single space right there. You're gonna be still bombarded with some grenades, cluster, or maybe even some smoke grenades right there. So that's gonna be a lot of challenge to take control of a certain space on this map and camp right there.
Tama.
Ikaw
Ikaw,
ba,
Dotozy? Ba't
Shark?
ako na naman? Magsalita ka naman.
Ikaw. Ako naman sa'yo. Ikaw, Shar. Anong strategy mo?
Ako, ang strategy ko lang dyan, dapat pantay-pantay ang sa team, dapat merong nagko-control, may nagsusuporta, merong tumitingin kung may kalaban. Hindi kasi pwedeng puro camp lang. Paano pag may kalaban na, hindi mo pa ba bibirahin yun?
Tama.
Parang ganun lang
Tama.
naman yun eh. So, dapat talagang i-control natin ang paligid, talagang maging observant tayo kung may mga kalaban. And sa tingin ko, mananaig talaga yung camping for this stage, ha?
Oo. I think dapat more on hindi ka dapat aggressive.
Oo,
Mm-mm.
hindi ka dapat aggressive. Kalma
lang.
Baby, kalma.
Kalma.
Yes.
Passive play. Yeah.
Actually, excited rin ako because may mga teams din from other countries na hello to everyone na nanonood ngayon from Singapore, Malaysia. Hi guys! Hopefully, we all make it to the finals, di ba?
There we go. I'm not still hearing Doxy. I'm not putting you on the spot, Doxy, kasi ang sagot mo kanina is kalma lang. Pwede ba namin malaman paano ba maging kalmado si Doxy?
Ako na.
Oh, I doubt that. But okay, let's give it a
Ako ba? Paano maging kalmado? Ay, kaso kasi guys, Slayer ako eh. Slayer ako as a
Ooh.
person sa COD M. So, kailangan ko nang may magpipigil. So, sa tingin ko,
Oh.
tama yung sinabi ni Charlene na dapat pantay-pantay yung role. Merong Slayer,
Mhm.
merong taga-support, merong magka-camp, merong taga-tingin ng kalaban. So, guys, to be honest, alam ko nag-practice na kayo, hindi nyo dapat kami tinatanong kung paano to.
Actually, hindi naman kami yung maglalaro. Ba't nyo ba kami tinatanong? Joke lang. Ayan. Anong oras ang start
Parang
natin?
may
for
audience tayo sa baba, no?
Oo.
Ang mga casters natin.
Oo, talagang, parang kailangan nyo po magbayad ng entrance fee kasi
Opo.
tawa po kayo ng tawa.
Opo. Hindi to free.
Hindi to free, guys. This is not for free. Pero, of course, thank you so much sa mga nanonood ngayon. Shoutout po muna natin. Sabi ni Dar, ha ha ha, aliw. Aliw daw siya, oh. Ba't kayo tawa ng tawa?
Hindi kami nagpapat...
We are not laughing, guys. We are serious ngayon. Serious tayo ngayon.
Oo.
Yes. Anong oras kaya magsisimula? In just a bit, mag-start na tayo in around 7:40-ish. Tama ba?
Mhm.
Wow,
If-
7:40-ish.
Ish. Kasi may English daw tayo.
Ish.
English daw tayo tonight.
Gusto ko malaman sino si Ish. Ay.
Super Clark, sa tingin, sila naman ang mag-topic naman kayo kasi puro kami ang nagtatopic.
Mm.
The reason why I asked Doxy because when we talked about a lot of strategies in planning in playing Cry, I know it's really a smaller map and it's really compact. A lot of things that can happen if you chose to be on the high ground, right? You keep on looking for any elevated areas that provide a good vantage point that you can definitely use over the map, right? Controlling high ground can give you a tactical advantage. And that way, you don't need to worry about, camping so much, right? All you have to do is somehow check all of the weak areas, right? And definitely look for any choke points to where because I think there's a path from one of the location of Karai. It was really a narrow path. I think it's gonna be on the night station to where they're on the high ground or on the rooftop. You can't be able to rotate right away because there's a lot of walls. So if you're going to use that kind of path or corridors that players can only pass through on that corridors, that's the way for you to win and ambush them easily. So there's those kind of strategies that you can definitely do in playing Cry map.
Ikaw ba,
I
Gamagori?
agree, I
Ano
agree.
masasabi mo?
I definitely agree with Super Clark right there because on this map there's a lot of tunnels. There's a lot of tunnels that you can utilize for maybe some ambush, for some backline to frontline approach. You can definitely do those.
Have you found the
I think
secret
there's
map?
there
Gama?
you go. That's a
Have you
very
found
good
it?
question.
The secret
Not
map?
really.
The bank? The bunker?
I have played a lot of Cry. Oh, the bank, is that the one below Sanatorium, or you're talking about a different one?
Yes.
Safari.
Because where
there's
you need to
spots.
complete you need to
Yes,
complete first the
missions.
assignment, and then you'll be able to
Yeah.
open it with the codes.
Yes, that's
really
right.
cool.
That's right. That's right.
So there we go.
Parang
So those are
parang
the
may
secret.
naka-clown
Have you
shots na
tried
dyan,
that? Yes.
Parang may aso ka doon na narinig ko. Actually, naghihintay na lang kami ng time, guys, to start. But in 5 minutes, the game will start na rin. So, be sure to share the live. Dahil baka may mga sinusuportahan kayong team sa bracket A. So, para talagang full-on support tayo dito. Because ang kukunin lang natin dito is yung makaka top 5. 5 out of 10. Tama, di ba? Kasi
Yes.
10 teams lang ang cry map eh. Sobrang excited na ako makita yung ibang teams kasi we have...
Patingin nga na excited.
Wow! Ganun.
Grabe. Ganun pala yung ganun pala ma-excite si
Ina-on
Miss
the spot ako
Charlene.
nito ni Doc Z.
Tanong mo ako kung paano.
Paano ka ma-excite?
Wow! Wow! Ganon.
Ikaw, Super Clark, paano ka ma-excite?
Ayun.
Ma-excite, Super Clark. Isa-isahin natin to.
Wala eh.
Hindi nang dapat kami.
Nag-ano lang ako, let's go! Ganun lang ako eh. Ganun lang ako.
Ganun.
Simple lang.
Grabe.
Ikaw, Nagori, ikaw. Hindi ka pwedeng tumakas.
Oo.
Kasi ikaw na
Mic
yung
test,
next.
mic test.
Oh.
Hello? Hello, mic test?
Oh.
Nah, just kidding. Alright.
Hindi narinig bigla.
Well, really, personally, when I got excited, there's no, let's say, noise. Really, it's more of facial expression. It's really more of my
Paano
hand
facial
signals as
expression?
have.
Ang dami mo sinasabi,
Mike,
Mr.
Mike, hello?
Gamagori. Patingin po.
Nahihiya siya.
It's like this. It's like this. I just go really like this and just a little bit of noise, like ooh, something like that. There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
Ay.
That's about it.
grabe. Wow.
May u siya.
Wait.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Ganun. Yes, pero again, let's run down lang kung sino yung mga teams for bracket A. Baka hindi pa, yung mga kakapasok pa lang para makita nila kung sino yung mga dapat natin abangan for this bracket. Yan.
Bracket A, once again, we have Royal Esports main. All right. To all of the fans of Royal Esports, I know last night we had a third-year anniversary event, and I know for a fact that you guys are really amazing last night. So shout out to Royal Esports, and followed by Leap and Bound, also one of the great teams that we have in community for BR, Poison Ivy as well, and Kiss My Bullets from Malaysia. What's up? Thank you so much for joining. And Sacred Helix, ABG Gahi, Bardagulan Esports. Let's see kung mapapakita nyo ba paano kayo makipagbardagulan sa crime map. That's your Bardagulan Esports. D-Trix main. Whenever I see D-Trix main, I feel like I'm about to join your crew. So it's kind of like a dance crew that I am seeing from D-Trix main. There you go. Monarch Esports and NMP main. What's up? Monarch Esports from Malaysia. Shout out to all of you guys.
Shout out everybody na nanonood ngayon. Sino pa ba ang mga susunod natin? Sa bracket B, actually, medyo ang mga kada bracket natin, may mga mababangis talaga na teams no? Parang,
Parang mga astig.
oo, parang,
Mga ganon. Kaya nga kinakaabangan talaga yung mga yan.
parang pinaghaluha, ni random talaga nila, no?
Yes.
Pagkakasunod-sunod, para medyo mainit-init talaga ang labanan kada bracket. Ang pinakatanong lang naman dyan, sino ang makakapasok sa stage 2? Because for stage 2, we have two games na lang for that one na doon natin masasala kung sino yung makakapasok sa finals for tomorrow. Yan.
Nice.
O, diba? Tumangulang yung mga tito natin.
Yes, oo.
Siyempre naman.
1 minute na lang kasi.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
1 minute na lang. Mag-start
Yes.
na tayo.
We have 1 minute left bago nyo mapanood ang unang teams na sasabak para sa ating
Ang
playoffs.
bracket A.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Because
So,
on
just-
these. Yes, super
Yeah, go ahead, Gama. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Gama.
Nagkakahiya pa
Perfect.
yung mga
So-
tito natin.
Because I just want to add, right? On our stage 1, it's more of placing, yes, but there's really 2 ways you can tackle it. You can go for camping, which is the most obvious one to go, but you can also play aggressively, like wiping out the other teams immediately to secure your spot on the top 5 per bracket. Isn't that right, Super Clark?
That is definitely true, and we know for a fact that they are really crazy in playing this map Cry. So let's see how crazy they are in playing, and we're just waiting right now for all of the players to join in the room in no time. I just wanted to say thank you for all of the admins right now. They just want to make sure that everything is okay before we start the game. So let's see. I think there are some players right now not able to join in because they're still downloading the map Karai. Maybe this is not really the perfect time for them to update or upload the map, but they really need to have it downloaded from your game, because this is going to be the new map. We keep on requesting from the BR mode, from the BR community, that we should have new things, right? We have this kind of tournaments, and this is our opportunity already, right? We have a new map, and we
Yes.
have this kind of a big event, and that's why we have this community gladiators. This is going to be all for you, for the BR community. So all you have to do is,
Yan.
celebrate and enjoy and have fun fighting against each other and showing that, hey, we are like this in a BR community. Because of that one, with that being said, we're about to start the first round. Gamma.
Let's
Ladies and
go.
gentlemen,
Ito na, ito na,
again,
ito na.
this is gonna be your bracket day of this evening, the moment that you guys have been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, and they are now dropping in hot. And here we go for our bracket
Here we
day,
go.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, seeing the teams there right now, we are only seeing 3 soldiers, NMP
Mm.
right here. So let's see how it goes. They're just looting around. Maybe this can be the first time. Who knows? But checking out Team A, Royal Esports. That's the main team of Royal Esports. They got a first blood right away, so that's a good start. So they're finding their group already.
Exactly, exactly. All of the teams here, or almost all of the players, are trying to find their spot, making sure that they are well looted and their resources are ready for some engagement. And we can see here our team ME just looting up the place again, making sure that they will be ready for the next encounters.
That's going to be the team from Malaysia, Monarch Esports, and checking out Royal Esports once again. They're just trying to make sure that all of the spaces that they are in right now would be free and no danger that can, all right, that can they face in the future. Because I'm seeing right now Leap still trying to find a great loot from this area.
Yes, Leap and Bound is trying to gather their resources. I think maybe just maybe Leap and Bound here would probably go for an aggressive play, or would they be sticking to a more of a tactical and camping approach? Going to the side of our Poison Ivy, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good spot right there. They're just holding their position. That's like a small barn out there. They have their medic class. They're ready, but I think they might have a little bit of commotion because of that medic class. Your location might be spotted.
And that's the one that we are talking about. Strategy. We are seeing right here from Poison Ivy. Monarchy Sports, on the other hand, from Malaysia, they don't have any kill yet. But right now, they're just making sure that they got all of the weapons and the attachment, and seeing some battle from the killer feed. Lee Bad Burn getting a kill right away. If I'm not mistaken, he managed to knock down one of the soldiers from their opponent. So let's see how it goes if we're going to check it out and see what is going on from the other teams. But NMP is about to engage with a fight from Monarch Esports.
Yes, NMP is finding their pace, finding their position to approach. Because again, Crime Up offers verticality, a lot of compact spaces, really. So if you haven't practiced your gameplay on Crime Up, then you will really struggle finding your position, finding some angle, finding some ambush spots for your team.
That is definitely true. That's why I'm seeing from the killer feed earlier, Bad Burn getting the first blood from his bag, and Poison Ivy also having some engagement. But right now, the one that we are showing you is NMP against the Malaysian players, Monarch Esports. I don't see any engagement because this is the strategies, one of the strategies that we are about to somehow expect from all of the players, because this
Yep.
is only for placing points. So that's why they're taking a lot of times.
Exactly, exactly. I can see some gunshots coming on the way of the Leap and Bound. And there you go. I think that's gonna be Igniter class right there. There you go. They're now using that Igniter class, especially on Cry. And as you can see here on the mountainside, the grass are really prominent. So you can really prone right there. You can hide and do some ambush. And that's the beauty on this Cry map. Those grasses will really take effect to your gameplay.
I couldn't agree more. But checking out another team right here. That's for VTX. That's for Team D. All right. So let's see how it goes, because right now, same thing. They're trying to be passive.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
definitely they're just buying a lot of time right here. How are they going to engage, or what's going to be the perfect zone? All right. To where they're going to get out from that grass.
Yes, exactly. And it looks like here our Leap and Bound, they played a little aggressive earlier, getting that one kill, but now just sticking into the original plan, trying to survive for the sake of your placing, for the sake of your team. And looks like on the other side, NMP and your team Monarchy Sports are still checking each other out. They don't want to engage just yet. They're just checking things out, see how it's gonna go, if they're gonna be firing some shots or not really. They're just trying to eye up with one another.
There we go. I'm seeing some snowy still. I know for a fact that you can definitely use some snowy, but it's gonna be depending on your different style. It's gonna be depending on your play style and how you'll be able to use that. Because right here, since we only have few open spaces from a cry map, I think Snowbee is not really essential at all, but it's
Mhm,
gonna be,
mhm.
if it's part of your playstyle, when why not? Right? But looking at it, still NMP and Monarch Esports doesn't have any engagement yet, but looking down from a different team that we have. So let's see how it goes, because we're just seeing that, they got the same gameplay.
I agree. I agree. They all have almost the same gameplay, just chilling out on their corner, waiting for their timing. But ooh, there I can see some action now coming from the leap of players right there. And NMP against ABG are now going on a dance show. They're now trying to battle with one another, with NMP getting that one kill so far on this bracket A.
Great kill coming out from Kyra. That's going to be the first blood from their bags. They're rotating, trying to go uphill. So let's see if that's going to be needed, if that's going to be the best strategies that they can have using that zip line already. So let's see. High ground control is the one that we are talking about. And this is the one that we discussed earlier, right? The
Mhm,
corridors, the
mhm.
pathways that they really need to control. But right now, checking out ABG, buying some time.
Yep, ABG, your Alliance Bisaya Gamers, just chilling out again, making sure that they will secure the placing, and they don't want to risk battling out. They don't want to risk about any engagement so far, and that's gonna be the gameplay we can see here from the ABG. Going now to the side of Leap and Bound, getting that 3 kills for their team. Bad
Nice.
Born contributing one, Dre with 2 kills already, and they're now securing this mountainside, these high grounds for their team.
All right, Lee Byrne got the advantage already. And here we go, surprise!
Ooh.
Fennec, oh my god, from Poison Ivy, one of the tryouts of the Poison Ivy being surprised by Dre. And because of that one, they're racking up 3 kills right away, and another one finishing and collecting another kill point with the use of that AK-117. 5 kills right away. Can you imagine? They know where to go.
Exactly. Leap and Bound is putting on a show. They're trying to control a space, control a scenario, but they cannot really wait that long. They're itching for some battle. They're itching for some action, just like that. Bad Boy able to eliminate our Poison Ivy Easy Messiah with a sniper, just like that. They're itching for some action. Our Leap and Bound want to get those bullets raining down to the opponents.
I couldn't agree more. And the other team that we are showing you right here. So let's see how it goes. I think that's going to be Sacred Helix, and checking out Team 7. That's Dagulan Esports. But right now, they're about to do some gatekeep gameplay. They're not making a lot of noises. They're trying
Mhm.
to somehow make sure that they got a good angle so that NMP, the moment he gets in, that's going to be the perfect ambush.
Yep. They're going for a gatekeep gameplay. And to give you an idea, what does it mean? Gatekeeping gameplay is that the zone is just on the perimeter, and you are trying to secure that spot, ensuring that no other teams will get inside of your premise, of your own controlled section. Now I can see some gunfights now. Looks like they're trying to engage with some other teams on their area. Going back to the team Bardagulan Esports. So Trapmaster now being placed. We can hear some throwables and misdirection class come into the play. Your team DE now with a solid 2 kills for their team.
There we go. We are seeing some actions already from Bardagulan Esports, which is really expected. Hence the name of the
Mhm.
clan, Bardagulan
Bardagulan.
Esports. And yes, so let's see. And checking out Leap once again, who tried to be aggressive earlier. So I think the strategies that they have right now is really find a good spot. And if there's any opponents, they just want to make sure that they can get a kill, and also make
Mhm.
sure that they are very safe in terms of their location. So let's see how it goes.
I agree. Leap and Bound plays going from one section to another section, and they're trying to clear those location out. Going to the side of NMP, they're still outside of the zone, but with that medic class, they have a chance of surviving outside. Going to the side of the team VTX, they have this high ground control on the grasses on the mountainside.
I couldn't agree more. Med class is the key, and a lot of pro players
Mhm.
keeps on using that one, the med class, to stay longer outside of the circle. But checking out Team E right here, we were right. Everyone is right in saying that this is going to be a camping zone for the stage one because we're just checking out the placement points only. But at the end of the day, we're going to have a
Ooh.
smaller circle. We're going to check out what's going to happen if we are about to finish this first round. Who will be the one can grab the WDN and XPR 50? Can you imagine that one? And there we go. That's going to be the battle from Team A, Royal Esports, with a cloud of smoke being thrown on the road. Already on put from Team G. And let's see from Bardagulan Esports. They're really showing a lot of aggression, brother.
Yes, they're now holding out the position. They're trying to do a little bit of a choke point right there with some smokes, misdirection, and shockwave trap master being placed. There's a lot of class going on, and they want to really capitalize and utilize those classes. And we can see here, we have a runner with an igniter class just causing a lot of commotion, making sure that there will be no one around the corner. Another one knocked down right there with an AK-117. Medic comes into the play. It's going to be your team Monarch Esports now doing some action. 3 kills for their team, jumping it out with some shotgun, a little bit of a slide, a little bit of a zigzag right there, confirming that kill for the team of NMP. Cairo will be taking out. Your team Monarch Esports is now being aggressive with 5 kills on their back.
Aggressiveness is the one that we are seeing from Monarch Esports, and they managed to grab a kill point right away. Checking them out, they got 4 kills in total. Checking another team, that's your leap and bound, doing some gatekeep from the players of Team D. No other than is that a Kesmai Bullets, if I'm not mistaken, right there. But looking back from this basement, no, it's not a basement. I thought it was really a basement, but checking out right here. So let's see how it goes, because they're checking out, looking for any opportunities that they can have in pushing forward. And speaking of pushing forward, I don't see that here from Royal Esports.
Mhm. Royal Esports are playing passive, but they have 6 kills already, if I'm not mistaken. They've already bagged 6 kills for the team, so they're playing on a passive aggressive side. While the Leap and Bound feeling confident here. Leap, Bad Born showing some snowboard and trying to close in the distance against the players of the Team Royal. They will be aggressive now. They will be trying to conquer and contest these buildings. Smoke Bomber comes into the play. A Leap aim zone just taking this high ground with some sniper. Let's see if we can see some highlight from our aim zone with that sniper.
Let's see what's gonna happen, because speaking of sniper, yes, you can definitely use the sniper, but you got to make sure that you got a good angle. So talking about a high ground earlier, that's very essential if your role is a sniper or a support role, because even if you're using sniper, you can definitely use the scope to scout and look for any opponents from afar. And seeing one of the players from Vivrib right here, and there you go, huge damage at the edge of the saves and fighting against Poison Ivy. That's your Team E. Let's see if they can definitely win, or they are planning to do some counter. But looking at Leap and Bound right here, they got to hike around and checking out another team from Poison Ivy. They managed to get a kill, and NMP, I think they're being eliminated.
Yes, I think so too, because they played aggressively on that spot, and they pushed in and confirmed that kill. Now going on the side of your team, Bardagulan Esports with Shiro as the last player standing for their team, and for Royal, it's gonna be Wes, the last player for their team. And look at that, your team, Monarch Esports, with a little bit of a number advantage, still on a full squad power. In Imzo now managed to get a knockdown against Tryout with Data Sniper for the team. Vex now they're trying to just hold this angle, hold this door. There you go. That's gonna be the zip line that we're talking about. You can move from places to places, maybe do a little bit of a plank, maybe do a little bit of aggressiveness. But Imzone now will be taken out with an HDR sniper as well. But Imzone still alive, or rather, Imzone takes out a player from IV using that HDR sniper.
That is definitely true. They got a high ground. Can you imagine Leap and Bound being advanced in terms of their strategy tonight? In M Zone, we know for a fact that M Zone, he's one of the best sniper that we know in our community. And true enough, because of that sniper, he's definitely getting 5 kills in total. And well, I should say one of the huge impact from the Leap team right now. And checking out Monarch Esports, once again, they're trying to be at the edge of the safe zone and making sure that no one is at their back, and somehow there's no opponents that surprises them in doing some gatekeep. So far, so good, getting a lot of resources from the airdrop.
Yep, and we are now down to 11 players and 3 teams left for this bracket. Hey, that's gonna be a medic right there. Imzo with a sniper. It'll go backing up with an AK-117, eliminating our Vibre Notna from that encounter. That's gonna be 20 kills now for your Leap and Bound, and they're trying to push against your Monarchy Sports.
This is gonna be interesting. Malaysia versus Philippines. What's
Yep.
up? What's up? There you go. This is gonna be an interesting battle. Philippines versus Malaysia. What flag that's gonna be waving at the end of this round? Is that gonna be the flag of the Philippines? Is that gonna be the flag of Malaysia? They're trying to take control of the high ground. They're trying to connect, trying to talk things out, trying to have a great movement at the edge of this rocky mountain.
Yes, because Monarch knows that they have the advantage when it comes to number, but Dogo and Imzone cut it down. Already taking those players out of the game. It's going to be 3 players, but looks like some Dogo will also be knocked down. Imzone and Dogo will play its spot, and we have a winner. Team number 2 will take the dominant stand for our bracket A, Leap and Bound.
Congratulations to our leap and bound. Crazy from the first zone to the last zone. They're crawling from a certain location to a different location. So from the MVP that we are seeing right here, a good start from Leap and Bound, and MVP no other than Bad Burn for rocking 8 kills in total. What are your thoughts, brother, in terms of their plan tonight?
Well, honestly, they played tactically aggressive, if there's like a sentence like that, because they're moving from places to places, but they don't rush
That's
blindly,
right.
right? They will just be holding a scenario. They'll be just holding a specific space, and once that's cleared out, they're moved to another space to clear it out again.
That is definitely true. And the one that we are showing you right now is the scoreboards that we have. And we're going to go ahead and show you all of the total kills. Oh my God. Leap and Bound, not really joking around. They're rocking up 24 kills and being crowned as champion. Second place with Team 9, 5 kills. But third placer for our Team 5, Sacred Helix, able to be part of our top 3. This is a placing point. Even if they're not able to get a kill, they manage
Yep.
to survive. So definitely moving on to the next stage at the end of this first stage.
Yes, and just to back up Super Clark on that, yes, for this stage 1 of playoff, it's gonna be placing. So those players place from first place up to 5th place will definitely move to the next stages.
Grabe naman yung bakbakan kanina na yun.
Very intense! Game 1 pa lang!
24 kills. Grabe yung 24 kills, guys, ha. Ang lala.
On fire!
Yes, ang akala kong ine-expect ko, may mga magsistrat pa rin talaga para maka-sure slot. Pero yung iba talagang aggressive kung
Oh,
aggressive.
grabe yung 24 kills.
Parang pinapakita na nila kung ano yung dapat nyong katakutan sa susunod na stage. Parang
Oo.
ganon. Yes, but later on, ipapakita natin kung sino ang nakapasok sa top 5 for bracket A. Pero kung feeling ko nakita naman na nila kung sino eh. 'Di ba? Pero later papakita din natin yan. Super Clark, anong masasabi mo dun sa labanan na yon kanina? Ang dami na nila nasabi. Good pala tayo yung may
Oo nga.
sasabihin ngayon.
It's all right. It's all right.
Pero-
It was
That's
Pero
fine.
do you think mag-work for everyone yung parang ginawa nung Leap Unbound na talagang very aggressive?
well, it's going to be depending on their play style because how they communicate to each other. Because Leap and Bound, although
Yes.
they got some aggressiveness, but they started passively, right? They just want to make
Yes.
sure that they got all of their resources, they got the juices from any locations that they are in, and they're crawling slowly from different area. From there, they found Poison Ivy, and they managed to eliminate them. And that's the time to where they went aggressive and they found a groove already. That's why they get all in at the end of the round.
Yes.
I agree with Super Clark. They played tactically aggressive, just like what I've mentioned before. They're moving from one location to another location. They're clearing things out. They're making sure that there will be no one right there to do an ambush or do an attack directly to them. But going back to the question of Dogs and Charlene, if other teams can do that, it really depends, again, with Super Clark, play style and your team composition. How much do you trust your teammates that they can win those gunfights that they're engaging with?
Tama. Pero much better talaga, like, very advantage talaga if hanggang dulo kumpleto kayo, ano?
True.
Yep.
Of course.
Agree.
Parang lahat ng sides makikita mo, since maliit nga lang itong crime map, sobrang laking advantage pag
Kumpleto kayo
kumpleto
hanggang
kayo
dulo.
hanggang dulo.
Sabi nga, 8
Walo
hanggang dulo.
Tama.
Pero dito,
Apat
4
hanggang dulo. Yes, 4 lang kasi
Yes.
ang nasa squad natin ngayon.
Mm-mm.
May tumatawa sa gilid, naririnig ko. Pero anyway guys, for bracket B, ang mga teams na dapat natin abangan, Super Clark, sino-sino ba yung teams natin for bracket B?
It's gonna be crazy for bracket B. Just so you know, I think the chat
Tama.
will be hyped, and if this will be shared to a lot of groups, I think there's a lot of fans coming out from Four Kings because the bracket B has our Four Kings. But to start with, from the slot number 1, we have IE Exodus, we have TAS Apex, we have Lazes Fair Esports, A&M Verum, and again Four Kings Joker, Leap Tempest, Debongs, AXP Vincier, Million Esports. Oh my god, we have one of the richest
Million.
clan. And Boom Squad from Singapore. You gotta be careful from our Singapore. Oh my god.
Yes.
They can be exploded anytime.
Tama.
They can explode
Tama.
anytime. I kid you not.
Hence Boom Squad, right?
True.
Yes. Actually, medyo ang napansin namin when we like play RG, may iba-iba talagang playstyle ang iba-ibang bansa, ano? Kasi
Mhm,
minsan
mhm.
meron kaming mga nakakalaro from other countries, like akala namin kayang-kaya namin eh. Pero ang lala pala talaga
Ang galing.
kapag taga-ibang bansa yung kalaro mo.
Talagang,
Medyo
ang galing.
may pressure talaga, saka astig sila.
Oo,
Napaka-astig.
grabe. Pero mas, syempre, astig ang mga Pinoy.
Oy, bias to eh, no?
Yeah.
Hindi pwede, hindi pwede. But you know guys, for bracket B, ang mga medyo familiar tayo here is, napanood ko ng IE Exodus kasi nung Garena 500k kami, nakapag-play sila.
Mm-mm.
So parang medyo dapat din, they are one of the teams to look out for.
Mm-mm.
Pati yung 4K Joker.
Parang may another extension ng lip
Oo,
Ngayon ko
Yes.
lang rin nakitang lip tempest.
ako
Yes.
din. Pero alam mo, marami din dapat abangan dito kasi itong community gladiators para din talaga sa mga up-and-coming teams.
Yes.
'Di ba? Yun nga yung
Mhm,
sinasabi ni Gama kanina, yung mga underdogs natin, kailangan mag-rise up na tayo to the occasion kasi kailangan na ng mga bagong mahuhusay, kailangan na magpakitang gilas talaga ng mga tao sa BR scene. Kaya excited rin talaga akong mapanood yung the rest pa ng nasa bracket B
Mhm.
natin. Yan. Okay,
There you
for
go.
our top 5 teams, ready na ba? Okay, tignan natin kung sino ang nakapasok sa
Pasok,
bracket
yes.
A. Wow! Grabe! Super
Ooh.
Clark, ikaw nang bahala dyan.
Congratulations once again, Leap and Bound, for being the rank 1, and followed by Monarchy Sports from Malaysia, Sacred Helix from the Philippines, Bardagulan Esports obviously from the Philippines, and Kiss My Bullets from Malaysia. That's crazy. Top 5 games that top 5 teams that we have for bracket A. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations
Yes,
again to those
Matic.
top 5 players.
Matic, pasok sa stage 2.
Wow!
Yeah.
Matic,
Mhm.
pasok.
Yep.
Yes.
A step closer sa finale.
Yes, step
Wow!
closer
Paano yung
talaga.
step closer?
Tulok naman. Medyo hindi na.
Kasi, alam nyo kung wala ako, ang seryoso nyo masyado. Ang
Tama.
Sorry na.
Pero,
Sorry na.
Sorry po.
in a few,
Sorry
magsistart
po.
na rin tayo. What time ang next game natin? If I'm not mistaken, in a few minutes. Tama ba?
Mhm.
ready na dapat ang mga bracket B teams. Teka,
Yep, I think they're
nag-iisa
just
lang
trying
pala
to get
ang
inside.
Singapore team, no?
Oo, pero alam mo,
Mhm.
kahit nag-iisa sila, pasok sila ha.
Oo, at saka, katakot-takot, alam mo kung bakit? Boom Squad ang
Ayun,
pangalan.
ayun, sabi.
Oo, pag may
Ayan.
boom, Pag may boom, nakakatakot eh.
Oo.
Yes.
Baka konting galaw, so masasabog
Oo,
na.
pag basta may boom, magaling yung mga yan.
Boom, 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 boom.
Tama. So, for bracket B, again, rundown lang natin magsa-start na pala in
Yes.
1 minute, guys. So, dapat nating i-cheer na yung mga teams na ating sinusuportahan. In just a bit, we will start na rin. And sino kaya ang susunod na top 5? Kung
Wow.
kalahati ang makukuha dito eh.
Mm-mm.
May mga early predictions ba tayo dyan? Super Clark and Gamma. Sa tingin nyo lang.
I'll
Well,
go
I
with
wanna
Four
ask-
Hirap yun kasi
Kings.
parang without, without sounding na parang bias kayo.
Oo.
Pero
Okay,
based
okay.
sa mga nakikita nyo sa scrims and tournaments, sino yung early prediction nyo na makakapasok for next stage?
I'll go with Four Kings, Leap Tempest, IEX Deuce, Boom Squad because they're really crazy loud
Mhm.
if they load tonight. So those are the teams that I'm choosing.
Ay, grabe.
And
Paano
honestly,
naman daw ang TAS Apex, Lace, mga ganyan?
How about you, Gamma? Sa tingin mo?
well, honestly, I go with the least Super Clark provide. That's also what I'm expecting to rise up because for Boom Squad as the only team for Singapore team to manage to join in on this playoff, they reached the playoff. Take note of that. They reached the playoff from group stage qualifiers. They managed to reach here. So I think for Boom Squad, what they need to be cautious for is the aiming power of this Singaporean team.
Yes, but again, dapat tayo maging maingat dito because top 5, kumbaga 50-50 ang chance mo na makapasok sa stage 2. Okay? Okay, in just a bit, magsa-start na rin tayo. Super Clark and Gamagori, take it away.
Sure. Walang problema. And in no time we're going to start the battle. I like the moment when you say, take it away.
Kailangan sabay kami.
Yes. All right, there you go.
Yan
We're
na,
about to start
excited na kami!
the round, yes, of Rocket B, and we are all excited and seeing the names
go,
of
guys.
the teams who will be playing tonight. So let's see how it goes, how crazy the battle is in Bracket B. Gamagori, here's your chance.
Let's have it all. Ladies and gentlemen, Bracket B is now starting. You can see on the screen the 10 teams that will be participating, and our teams and players are now dropping in hot. And here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. We are seeing right now, right away, the Team 10 Boom Squad from Singapore. So let's see how crazy they are. And we know for a fact. Oh, by the way, Gamagori, we're not able to talk about, since Charlene opened a topic earlier that if they're playing with other countries, they are thinking that it's going to be a crazy wild as well. Which somehow, I remember something, one of the classes that we are using before, which is the pump. In the Philippines, when you use the pump, we keep on, or we have some expectation that that's going to be an only pump, right? That's why we keep on. Right now, we're not using pump anymore. But if you're going to check other players from other country, they're using pump, and they're using it in the most strategic way because they can definitely use that in a Karai because there's a lot of verticalities that we have in Karai and a lot of walls that you can use pump to fly out and be on top, right? So I don't know why in the Philippines, but just to tell you honestly, I keep on using pump still. That's why. But whenever I play Karai, I'm using pump. So I don't know to other players that we have right here why they're not using pump, but it's very useful. And again, it will boils down to a point that it's going to be depending on your play style.
And I agree. It really depends on the playstyle of a certain player. But pump have, let's say, a different use for some of these global players, for some of these international players. They have a different understanding of the class and how to utilize it. Now, going back to the game, we can see here Lipa Tempest just holding out their ground. And I saw earlier some eliminated players from the Fokings, but they are now back into the battlefield because on this Cry map, you have one chance of free revival. And after that, that's going to be dog tag, which is your normal play. You get the dog tag and you scan it.
Scan the dog tags. And this one that I'm talking about, that's going to be a ninja class. How will you be able to go on top of that church? right? So that's gonna be a ninja class because there's no huge bag for the pump, right? So that's gonna be LSF
Yep.
right there. Late fair esports. So let's see how it goes. They got a high ground, they got a good vantage point, but let's see how clever they are in using that one and checking out a different team once again on the hill. No other than Leap.
Exactly. We have 26 players and 7 teams who managed to join in on our bracket B. And now going on to the other side of the teams, they're just looting up the place, making sure that they will be ready for the engagement or encounters that they might be having. Now for the Immortal Esports Exodus here, just looting up, and looks like they're trying to gain control of a little bit of this open ground of this space. They're not really trying to get on the most condensed area of the map. They're just out in the open, maybe because of the fact that you can hold it out really well because it's an open ground. You have better visibility, really.
Visibility is the key. So let's see if they're going to use that one as one of their formulas to win this round. And checking out Team C right here, LC LSF. There you go.
NSF.
All right. And they got a chapel, and that's the one that I'm talking about. So they got the advantage right away, brother. They got the advantage of seeing all of the players, but it's going to be
Yes.
depending on the zone, right? I know for a fact that you can stay longer outside of the zone if you have a man class, but looking
Mhm.
at the angle that they have right now, so anytime they can see the opponents, they can just do some long range shot and get a kill. But of course, you got to make sure somehow calculate your ammos that you can use because you might be losing a lot of ammos if you're just going to stay on that chapel alone, and yet we are having a smaller circle and you're still not changing your location. So that is something that they really need to think about as well in trying to make that a strategy.
Yes, exactly. Strategy is the key, and you need to manage your resources. If you opt in on that kind of strategy on just taking control of the high ground, like I think that's one of the highest location you can camp in, and they just need to manage their ammos, manage their resources. And I think I saw our team number 7, your DBDNGS, with just 2 players on their team. So kudos to their team still hopping in, still joining in, and playing on a duo versus squad scenario.
Wow, 2 players only joining in.
Mhm.
That's a brave approach from
Yep.
these players. And we still have a complete teams that are playing from Team B right here. And I don't see other team joining in because you only have 7. I don't know what happened, but let's see. We're checking out Team IE Exodus. Let's see how are they going to approach this one because our zone is about to shrink and they're on the hill. Looking at it, they're just staying at the edge of the battlefield.
Yeah.
We're seeing the red zone right there. So, in terms of position, well, they got the advantage, I should say. I can give that to them, right? They got the
Yep.
advantage. Looking at them
I
right
agree.
now, they're just playing around, just rotating and going back to Team B right here, MV. They're just inside of this chapel. I think this is going to be the chapel, and there's a lot of corners that they can use to play around, and any resources that they can find, they can just share it easily to their teammates.
Exactly. Now we can see that our game, our map, our kill feed is quiet. It's silent. All of the teams, of the players are just trying to find their spot and hold their ground. Okay, here you go. A little bit of a smoke. And now your team Four Kings managed to get their hands on that Arsenal gun, which of course definitely will give you an advantage towards the late stage of this game.
I couldn't agree more. Four Kings sticking ahead, getting their own juices from that Arsenal. So that's crazy confident if you're going to fight against Four Kings. So you got to be careful. Speaking of being careful, you still have the Boom Squad. You got to be careful because
Yep.
anytime they can explode, anytime that they can get a kill point, anytime that they can annihilate your team. So you got to be careful. There we go. They're seeing their opponents right now getting closer. That's going to be a 2v1 situation. Let's see how it goes. That's a great movement. Knocked her right away. AK-117 being used on that last kill.
Yep, and that's a quick transition right there, a quick reposition and a quick backup coming from the players of Team Boom. And there you go, going in for the rescue, medic into the play, misdirection into the action. And look at that corner. Our player from the Team MV is just holding out. They're trying to get in these unexpected corners for their team, for their player to capitalize on and maybe do some ambush against the players who are just running around mindlessly.
IEX do still mindlessly
Still.
on the
But they have
So
good
they're just
control
gonna
there.
wait. Yeah, they're just gonna
Mhm.
wait because they're still at the edge of the battlefield. So that's the only thing that they can do for now. But checking out another team right here, also on the hill, at the edge of the battlefield still. Oh my god, same gameplay of IEX Deuce. So we might be seeing these two players fighting against at the, I should say, at the fifth zone, right?
Mhm.
Of this round. And checking out Four Kings, they got their own loadout, so you got to be careful. So that's gonna be your Four Kings, and boom, from Singapore, I think they're gonna engage with a fight, and
Ooh.
I was right. AK-117 being essential.
There you have it. Still the engagement. The party between MV and Boom is not yet over. They're trying to gatekeep one another. They're playing around these angles on the sanatorium side, and they just want to play a little bit of a passive aggressive, taking one down and trying to trade that in, taking another kill, some throwables into the action. Now, for the team MV, they managed to scan the dog tag of Asura, and Asura will be back in a couple of seconds. But your team Boom is trying to hold their ground. They have their own position, but there you go. Shots being fired now, coming from the players of Boom, doing some damage with an AK-117. That's a very low HP. Someone from there and being aggressive. Chico managed to knock one down with an AK-117. However, Asura is now coming back into the play.
What a great trade that we saw from Boom Squad against MV right here. And they got a first blood in their bags right here. Holger 26 once again. Oh my god, great job coming out from Zoa on the stairs. Great angle, but not enough to knock him out because they got a great win. And MV really ambushing the Boom Squad. Can you imagine the Boom Squad really being ambushed? I'll be afraid if I'm going to ambush Boom Squad because, like I keep on saying, anytime they can explode, and that's gonna be from the Singapore players. Thank you so much for all of your performances. Great job, but Boom Squad is still being alive.
And looks like your team MV will now prioritize getting inside the zone, hence giving another chance and opportunity for the team of Boom Squad to recover and have their teammates back into the play. Now, going to the side of our IE Exodus, they're just also trying to hold their ground. They won't be playing that much of aggressiveness. But, ladies and gentlemen, we still have 26 players and 7 teams on this bracket B. So, yes, it might be a little bit of a tactical and camping play on a few more minutes, but afterwards, on the latest game of this bracket, it's gonna be pure action, and I bet you it's gonna be quick.
It's gonna be quick indeed. Here we go. Leap is the one that we are showing you right now, fighting against MB, who happens to annihilate the Boom Squad from Singapore, because I'm not seeing them on the list already. And they got a complete squad, although they got no kill yet. And again, this is only a placing point, so they don't really care. They just want to make sure that they can survive at the end of this round.
Oh, look
Oh, there we
at
go.
that,
We have
ladies and
Boom. I
gents.
thought they were being eliminated. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, they just came. They just came
Boom.
back. All right, all right.
Just like what you mentioned, it's boom. We are back and still
We
on a
are
full
back.
squad power. Yes, they managed to regroup and now they just need to recover their resources to be ready for the next encounter. However, I can see some action now coming from the players of the team IE, especially Nami taking another one down for the opposing team. And that's going to be one kill now for the team Immortal Esports Exodus.
That is definitely true, and a lot of fans of Four Kings already watching us right away. Can you imagine? We are in Facebook. I'm seeing 2,000 plus that are watching
Yeah.
right now. So that's crazy. Wow, in terms of the support coming out from the fans of Four Kings. But right now, JB having 2 players, that's gonna be too difficult for them, and a lot of struggles that you can face on the latter part of the zone, because it's going to be crazy and hard to move, thinking that you only have 2 players. The safe zone is about to collapse, as you heard from Team C LSF. Here we go. Let's see what's going to be the plan at the edge of the safe zone.
Now your 4 Kings on the high ground, taking control here, and there's a lot of colors. There's a lot of teams around their area. They might be challenged from the side of the Team Leap, or also Team MV, or also Team IE around the vicinity, and 4 Kings is in the middle of this action.
Savage situations for Four Kings, but we know already that they got their own loadout. So that's the reason why they are very confident in staying on that location. And we
Oh.
are getting a smaller circle right here. A lot of vantage point that we are seeing from Four Kings. Negi's on the move. Let's see if he can do some damages from afar and still trying to find a good time. Med class being activated with a 2v1 situation. That's going to be a huge damage, but not enough to complete that kill. Great job though, but that's a good effort. And they know already that Four Kings got a good defense and crazy offense.
There you have it, offense it is, but being attacked on a lot of sides, that's gonna be hard. So it's really up to Four Kings how they want to position themselves. If they want to play aggressively or they still want to hold their ground. As we can see here on the Leap Tempest, they're just trying to hold their ground, but our team MV now having some action from Four Kings, and Akaza will be taken up by Asura with a naked 117, a little bit of a slide, and now trying to get into the party, throwing some bullets against the opposing players, and now Chico will be taken out by Four Kings. Negi with an AK-117. Now it's going to be a continuous action, ladies and gentlemen. Your Four Kings on the move, and oh my goodness me, with your MV eliminated right there, but Pinachi will be knocked down because of a cluster grenade, but with a good backup reposition and trade in, Pinachi is now getting back into action, being rescued.
4 teams to go with 12 soldiers alive, i.e. Exodus, LSF, Four Kings, and Leap are the ones that we are still seeing being alive. And this is going to be interesting. They are in this location to where there's a lot of buildings that they can use. And LSF Micro, if I'm reading it right, he's just on top and trying to make sure that he can still be able to survive and get the placing points at the end. i.e. Exodus, on the other hand, they are rocking out 4 kills in total. They got a complete squad as well, still staying at the edge of the safe zone, definitely planning carefully and getting all of the juices available from that arsenal. And checking out Leap, on the other hand, they only got 1 kill, but who cares if they got only 1 kill, because this is going to be a placing point only round. And there you go. i.e. Exodus fighting against Leap. One player got knocked out right away using that AK-117, and seeing Remy right here trying to move in, move out. Let's see how it goes. And I'm not sure what happened. Technical difficulties that we are seeing right now from the game itself, but you don't need to worry. We are doing our best to get back to the game. Let's see.
Exactly.
And while we are waiting, Gamagori, how there you go.
Yes.
And while we are waiting, Gamagori,
nag-pause ang ating game, ano? Yes, medyo may technical difficulties lang, but I feel like it's the game is still going. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, sa end lang po namin. So don't you guys worry. If ever, we will show the final tally ng scores kung sino ang nakapasok sa bracket B. But sa na-witness natin kanina, sino ba ang lamang dyan, Super Clark?
whew, that's a tough question there. Because at the end, we're still seeing a complete squad from Leap, and they got their own loadouts as well. Same thing with Four
Yes.
Kings. So it's going to
Same
be
with
a
IT.
different battle. I don't know.
Yes,
Four Kings, they got
If
a good
we are
location.
not mistaken, Gamagori, pang ano na to, top, ano na lang yung natira kanina? Ilan na lang yung
I
teams na
think
natira?
there's like
4 teams.
four teams
Four
left on that.
teams.
process.
So for
Mhm.
sure, yung 4 teams na
Yung
yun
natira.
ay pasok na sa
Yes.
next stage. Diba?
Yes.
Pero ang magiging basehan lang naman, ang pinakaabangan naman natin dyan is sino, nakailan sila, 'di ba? Kung sino yung nag-number 1, number 2, 'di ba?
Pero sa napansin ko ngayon sa game 2 natin, parang more on ano sila, hindi sila aggressive.
Yes.
Yep.
Kalmado yung mga
Kalmado.
yung
Kalmado
mga players
ang
ngayon.
players, yes.
Inuutakan talaga, no? Talagang parang utakan kasi nga placing ang ating stage 1 for this games. Ayan. Wala pa rin ang ating, medyo nagkaroon lang po tayo ng technical difficulties, so pasensya na po. Mamaya-maya ay magbabalik din tayo. Huwag kayong mag-alala.
Yes.
More action coming your way sa brackets C and D. Ayan.
Sino ba ang inaabangan natin sa bracket C?
Yan. Meron na ba tayong final tally for bracket B? Like, the game ended na ba? Not yet, no? Ongoing pa rin?
I think so.
I think so, probably, yeah.
Yes.
Because if they played passively, then yes, it might still be ongoing right now. They're just trying to hold their ground, and get those kills. It's just that Immortal Esports moved so fast that the game couldn't keep up.
Yan. But for sure, ang mga makakapasok na dyan ay, if I'm not mistaken, IE Exodus, ang kanina,
Mhm.
before the game was interrupted.
Yep.
4K Joker, Leap, Tempest, tama?
Mhm.
Who else? Sino pa po ba?
Yung last two.
I
Makikita
think Boom
natin
Squad.
mamaya. Para
Surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah.
We
Surprise
can check
daw.
on that Bobo later.
Yes. Ayan. For bracket C, let's pull up na the teams kasi baka mamaya tapos na, hindi pa natin namamalayan. No? Sa
Ayan, may nagko-comment.
Joker,
Joker
win!
win.
Ay, grabe naman pala!
Lupit.
Yun.
Kay Joker. Diba?
Oh.
May
King's
pag
Joker.
ang 4K sa game 2.
Oo, alam mo, marami silang supporters pero marami ding nagdo-doubt sa kanila. But look at them now, 'di ba? Hindi
Yes.
naman RG2 eh. 'Di ba?
Oo.
Halo-halo to, may ibang bansa din. So, congrats sa ating top 5 teams for bracket B. Super
Yes.
Clark, sino-sino ang dapat natin abangan for bracket C?
There we go. If you saw the greatness of Four Kings Joker from Bracket B, we still have the main team of Four Kings moving on to the Bracket C, and followed by Ubek Velours, Ola Mafia, Yucky, VVV Exorior. Oh, it's been a long time seeing VVV. Shout out to all of the VVV. Alpha Private Esports, Yasin, SGE Espresso. What's up, SGE? Ilas Esports, Team Amarta, Bonsai Esports, Meow Community. Stay humble. And once again, Poison Ivy, this time, Team Atlas.
Grabe. Alam mo, kasali rin ang HE Amarta sa last tournament
Oy,
natin,
oo,
no?
at all
Yes.
nice teams to
Nagpakitang gilas rin yung mga yan, di ba?
Actually,
At yung Poison Ivy.
yes, Aklis, nandyan din sila last time.
At syempre yung Four Kings main.
Yes, and marami din
Grabe.
tayong new teams na nakapasok dito for bracket C. But excited ako kasi all-girls team yung HA Marta. Tapos, naalala ko last time, kwento lang, may nag-message sa akin sa TikTok or sa IG,
TikTok?
hindi ko alam, na nagsusorry sila kasi sobrang lag daw sila last time nung Garena 500k.
Oo.
So, sabi ko, ay, hindi na ako naka-reply dahil sobrang busy. But, guys, ito na ang chance nyo. Galingan nyo. We are
Oh,
rooting
guys.
for you guys.
Let's go.
Girls, pala, girls. Ayan. Yan. So, ito na ang top 5 teams for Bracket B. Let's go. Ay, grabe naman. Uy. Grabe.
Alright.
Excuse me.
For
Kami
our
talaga ang
bracket.
ano.
For our bracket B,
Joker.
ladies and gentlemen, we have here rank number 1, Four Kings Joker. Second, your Immortal Esports Exodus, Leap Tempest, Lysis, Fiery Esports, and Taz Apex. Congratulations to these 5 teams as you guys will be moving to the next stage of these playoffs.
Yes, yes, yes. Hindi, sabi ng Four Kings, hindi kami RG boys, ha? Hindi lang kami
Excuse
RG
me.
boys, ha?
Excuse me.
Oh, dito na magkakatapat-tapat na ang mga malulupit talaga kasi medyo bago to sa kanila, eh. Cry map eh. Hindi na isolated, 'di ba? Cry ang labanan ngayon. Ayan. Dapat na nating abangan in just a bit. Magsisimula na rin tayo around 8:34. Magsa-start na ang game number 3. Yes, sa lahat ng mga nanonood
8:34,
again,
grabe talaga. Exact talaga yung 8:34.
Oo, sakto.
Hindi pa in 8:35, no?
34 gusto kasi nung team natin,
Bawal
8:34.
8:33.
Oo, hindi pwede.
8:34 dapat.
8:34.01 seconds dapat. mag-start
Ganun
na.
pala yun.
Pero again, shout out to everyone who's watching on YouTube, Facebook, sa TikTok. Hello sa inyo mga Lodi! Shout out sa inyo! Painit na ng painit ang laban. Nandito na yung mga inaabangan nyo. Malapit na!
Eto na. Actually, andito na sila.
Andito,
Eto, oh.
Be, hindi naman ako kasali.
Joke lang.
Yung mga tito natin, pamahingahin muna
Oo.
natin sila. Kasi mga tito.
Aray.
Si Tito Clark at si Tito Gama, pamahingahin muna natin sila. Kami muna ang, magsha-shoutout muna kami sa ating mga
Oo.
viewers
Sige.
on Facebook.
G.
Ikaw naman sa
Ako sa
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay.
W4K Joker GG, sabi nila.
Pakaangas nyo, sabi.
Sabi ni JR, pahiram cheese blade. Ano ba naman yan? Pati dito ba naman?
Sabi ni Ja, good luck 4K main.
Uy, ito ang medyo talagang pinambabato ng 4K, ano?
Mm-mm.
Ang 4K main.
Actually, hindi. Lahat naman sila.
Pinambabato.
Pero
Medyo-
kumbaga, kaya main siguro kasi una pa lang andun na sila.
Baka. Manager ka?
Mm-mm. Di ba?
Okay, meron din
My
dito sabi
goodness.
ni Chris Iron from Facebook, 4K overload. Shout, yan ang sinusuportahan niya pala. Sino pa, Doc Z? Sino pa mga nababasa mo dyan?
Ewan ko, mga nababasa ko dito, mga kalokohan eh.
Puro mga kalokohan
Ay,
ba?
nako.
JV, shoutout po. Sabi niya, ayan JV, na shoutout na kita. Shoutout po, sabi ni Mark Clarence. GG's, shoutout po sa inyo.
Oo.
Nandyan po ba si Pader? Oo, mamaya. Bracket di ata sila kung hindi ako nagkakamali.
Ang dami.
Ang daming
Ang
naghahanap.
daming nag-cheer talaga sa 4K main and HE Amarta.
Oo.
Ang daming fan base, no?
Oo, may mga fan base sila sa...
Grabe yung community eh.
Oo. Pati yung GDZ. Ay, mamaya pa kayo. Mamaya pa kayo, guys.
Teka, alam nyo, gusto ko sabihin yung sinabi ni Orly Yu.
Oh.
Kaso hindi ko mabasa yung, yung team na to.
Lices... hindi ko alam, sorry.
Diba?
Ang hirap basahin yung ano.
Lices Fair ba to? Lices Fair Esports? Paano po ba itong basahin?
4K lang malala, sabi nila. Uy, mag-ingay naman kayo dito para ma-shoutout namin yung teams na sinusuportahan nyo. Babasahin
Ayan.
namin, guys.
GDZ, ayan o.
Lices Fair, sabi
La-
nila.
Lices Fair?
Or Lazy's Fair. Lazy's.
Tulungan nyo kami, mga shoutcasters. Paano
And
po yun sabihin?
Hi, Charlene and Doc Z.
Lazy's
Hello. Hindi
Fair.
kayo mag-hi sa mga tito namin sa baba.
Lices Fair, okay.
Hindi kayo mag-hi sa mga tito namin. Nandito, sinasamahan kami.
Shoutout daw kay Gamagori, oh.
Uy, shoutout mo to, Gamagori. Wow.
Shoutout.
Shoutout to you guys.
Kasali po ba si Tokyo? Sabi ni Kiel, if we are not mistaken, kasali si Tokyo Gaming tonight. Ano ba ang team ni Tokyo?
Alam ko siya ay isa sa mga 4K main.
Hindi ako sure.
Ano ba? Tama ba?
Hindi, tama ba guys? Saan ngayon si Tokyo na team? Hello, Tito.
Team nila ba? Okay.
Overload!
Overload.
Bracket di sila. Later pa. Malapit na.
Shoutout
Malapit
mo
na.
kay Lit Don, nagwa-watch.
Ay,
Grabe.
shoutout doon! Naabangan
Happy
ka
Don!
namin!
Hello, Don!
Isa na yan sa mga ugat sa
Mosing.
COD. Uy, ang
Oo.
tagal na niyan, ha?
Ano na yan? Dinosaur.
Oh, dinosaur era to si
Bossy!
Don.
Dinosaur na natin yan sa
Alam mo, hindi ka
Codem.
namin siya shoutout, ha? Pero isa yan sa mga talaga, isa sa mga mahuhusay pa rin hanggang ngayon sa CODM. Oh, wag kang ngumiti. Wag kang ngumiti. Ngumingiti ka.
Oo, bakit parang yung ngiti mo hanggang tenga?
Inaabangan ka namin doon, and of course sa iba pang mga teams na nakaabang sa bracket C and D. Malapit na po. Ayan, in a few seconds, magsa-start na po ang ating game.
Kasi 8:33 na eh. Dapat 8:34, nag-i-start na tayo. In 7 seconds, dapat nag-i-start na.
Ayan, konti na lang.
Pag lumampas ang 8:35, bawal!
Konti na lang, super excited. Tinatawanan tayo yung mga shoutcaster
Kaya,
natin eh.
May bayad po yan, ha?
Yung entrance fee nyo po. Para lang para lang hindi masyadong seryoso. But
Ito na! Ito na! Ito na!
ito na, all Team Pinas po ang bracket C. Yan, kaya sino kaya ang mananalo dito?
Oh.
Sino ang magmo-move on sa stage 2? Okay, Super Clark,
Take it away.
Take it away. There you go. Bracket C. So, bracket C is the one that we're about to witness for this round. So let's see if the Four Kings followers will be happy to the result of the bracket C, or our different teams like Poison Ivy, Stay Humble, Alpha Private Esports, SGE, HC Amarta. Let's see how it goes. How are they going to support their players tonight? And with that being said, and here we go, we are starting the game, and that's the teams who will be playing on the bracket C. And just like Doxy and Charlie is saying, Gamagori, take it away.
Take it away.
All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Our teams and players are now dropping in HUD for our bracket C. So let's see if it's gonna be Four Kings will rise to the occasion, or is it gonna be HE Amarta proving their strength? And here we go. Bracket C starting right now.
Here we go, Poison Ivy, Team Atlas. They're just not really rushing in, but who knows? Because Stay Humble is right there. Two players that we are only seeing right now. That's why they don't really making sure they're not really moving any an inch at all, because they just want to make sure that their footprints will not appear to any HUDs of Poison Ivy Team Atlas.
That is right. Playing on a two-player stand against a full squad of competitive players is really a hard thing to do. But still, kudos to your team. Stay humble. Still playing the game on a duo versus squad. And correct me if I'm wrong, I managed to see Hilas Esports Amarta with 3 players as well for their team. They're just short with 1, but still just a trio versus squad. And looks like some action is now boiling down on some of the areas of the map. There you go. The players of the team HE are now being eliminated by the players of the team SGE.
As GE Espresso, indeed, that's a close quarter battle knocked out right away. So let's see if there will be any trade happening, because Fennec being significant on that last gameplay. Checking out right here, VVV, if I'm not mistaken, there we go. VVV Slick is really running around, about to do some flying, and checking out on the hill, long range, huge damage. Hilo 141 being used right there to knock him out, and making sure that it's going to be a good clean from VVV. As we speak, they're rocking up 2 kills right away.
There you have it. So your bracket C now is kind of aggressive play, because we can see a lot of action right on the get-go, and we have now 25 players and 8 teams left for this bracket C, with our team SGE with last player standing for them. And for our HE, some of their players are dropping in hot fresh from the revive flight on the hands of our VVV or your Venivici. They're just trying to take control on that high ground of the hillside. However, Japs will be taken out from that encounter. So that's going to be 1 player down for the team of VVV. Your team OLA is now pushing forward, but John will be taken out on the hands of the player of the team VVV. That's going to be 1 player down for the team OLA, but still alive and standing. Shots being fired, trying to do some warning shot against this player with a high ground, and that Rakasa cover, but John will be eliminated by Shane with an AK-47.
Good trade that we stopped, but it's not yet done. Great job, and there we go. That's the only thing that you can do is a flank right away and cleaning out that mess. And because of that one, 2 players remaining, but they're not yet done with the war. Miguel is the only player from OLA, and oh my god. So let's see how Miguel will be able to surprise VVV on the next respawn. But let's see how it goes, because right now, a groove that we are seeing, aggressiveness from VVV, it was really on point. So let's see if they can definitely be consistent moving on to this round. But checking out 4 Kings, they got a complete squad. Good start with 2 kills in total. Nerosa and Super Jeff are playing in with the Snowbee right away, going uphill, and that's gonna be their chance. They're about to see and face the other team, no other than Team H. That's your HE Amarta.
There you have it. We can see our Pokings, man. I think they're trying to play aggressively, because they're moving from place to place and trying to get more action, maybe trying to get some kills, or just keep the show running for us. And there you go, Nerosa eliminating our BEI CAD with a DLQ sniper, opening up the round, conquering this high ground, and providing a lot of damage from that sniper, controlling that high ground, while the rest of the players, the 4 Kings, are now pushing forward and trying to contest that location. On the side of the team SGE, 2 players left now for their team, and for the team OLA, still Miguel is the last player for them. So I think Miguel needs to recover those dog tags, have them scanned for the next revive flight.
Bonsai Esports is the one that we are showing you on the camera and checking out Four Kings. Once again, they got a complete squad and trying to go uphill. And there's the compound that they're about to stay because it's very evident that they're trying to play carefully and strategically because getting inside of that building, there's a lot of corners that they can use and windows that they can definitely take advantage of in trying to get a kill point. And that's the one that we are seeing right now. They're trying to go up, and that's one of their advantages, playing around the crime map. You gotta control the high ground. And true enough, because right now they managed to get another kill using the DLQ earlier from the Rosa, and they're rocking up 5 kills. And checking back to our team E, that's your Alpha Private Esports with the community itself for making it a complete squad.
There you have it. 5 kills as well for the team APE SN. And we can see our Vici or VVV with 6 kills now for their team. Sleek is now coming back into the action fresh from the revive of light. So Sleek needs to recover some of the resources, may it be guns, items, or loots, and be ready for the next encounter that they might be having. On the side of the team APE, just holding out this ground card and just making sure no one will enter from that gate, from that door. For the team HE, we still have 2 players for them, and that's going to be She and the Flame, just trying to play it safe.
Play it safe indeed, and definitely not moving any muzzle at all. And checking out Team H, that's your Bonsai Esports. They are not, do not belittle them because they are strong and firm and in self. Bonsai. There you go. Bonsai Esports. Complete squad, but they don't have any kill. But they're really being clever on how to crawl around the map so that they can definitely survive longer. Checking out Alpha Private Esports in front of them. That's also a complete squad. So you got to be careful. So let's see. They're listening, they're looking, and they're checking what's going to be the next move that they can do.
Next move is really crucial. Are you gonna play aggressive or you're gonna play passive and wait for your chance, wait for your opportunity? On the sides of VVV, just trying to hold their ground on this hillside with a huge rush as a cover and plan for advantage. However, APE is giving us some action, eliminating our BE Indra with an AK-117 and medic combination. Now shots being fired from a long range engagement. Ooh, Igniter causing a lot of damage right there. However, he will be knocked down from that engagement. 3 players left for the team APE. This is a good ground for them players. And now BBB closing in the distance. They don't want to give any other chance for the team APE to recover. Hands up. BBB is now going in aggressive, trying to take those kills, but Louis will be taken out on the side of the team APE. Shani will be taken out as well on the side of the team APE with an AK-117. That's going to be 7 kills now for the team Vici, and still pushing forward. Well, the team APE is also showing some retaliation. That's a good maneuver right there with a little bit of a zigzag in Marceline, but Fry will take that kill against Shani of Vici.
Not able to complete that kill even if he's just outside of the zone, but not able to somehow manage the remaining HP that he has by getting inside of the circle. That's really good idea, great strategy, and a good escape. But looking at it, VVV is really struggling a lot. One player is the only alive right now for VVV. And checking out Four Kings, this is the one that I'm describing earlier. They are really being ahead. They're just crawling around the map, trying to be on the high ground, moving on to the hill, trying to be prepared and be ready for any attack. And checking out Poison Ivy, Team Atlas, doing the same thing. They're just being alone from this area. They can just play around. That's going to be a lot of spaces that they can check out. So we are still seeing them being one of the teams that we might be seeing at the end of the round. Looking at it, they're just forcing and trying to somehow send a message to their opponents that, hey, we are here and we are having the advantage. One of the players from SG Espresso being brewed already and smell
There you
good
go.
after being killed.
Exactly. Your team, Poison Ivy, have a good control on that high ground, a good space. However, they saw a player from the team SGE manage to get in, and they just rushed in and they want to counter that play. Hence, Poison Ivy got that kill for their team. On the side now, going back to the team APE with, I believe that's 8 kills now for their team. So looks like they're starting to play aggressively, but now just trying to recover some of their resources, some of the items, ammunitions, and armor plates for the team. On the side of Four Kings, so we can see here Top Pip, Super Jeff, Nerosa, and Buji just moving around here, and Super Jeff with some snowboard trying to go from one place to another.
One place to another, but still being composed and have a complete squad. Same thing with Poison Ivy. They got no choice. They're being forced right now to be inside of the circle and also going downhill. Checking out SGE once again. 2 players left. And here we go. Or die being used right there to get that kill. Great job. And still rocking up 4 kills in total with the use of that Snowy to get away from any danger. Also being damaged from above. And let's see if he can definitely survive.
Survival is the key. Again, this is placing. You want to survive until being the 5th place or entering the top 5 of the bracket. We can hear some sniper shot maybe coming from the team of Four Kings, especially Nerosa with a dangerous sniper spot and actually getting the 3 kills already from that sniper. Now, Four Kings again moving from one place to another and exchanging resources to one another. For the team SGE, again playing this on a duo versus squad scenario. That's going to be Kins and Dulubio, but still manage to survive and still counting. And look at that. That's a good spot for Japs. Just a little bit titsy bit on that zone, but still inside of the zone and have a good corner as a cover for the Poison Ivy. That's going to be Akaratsi able to eliminate our SGE Kings with an AK-117. That's going to be another one down for the team SGE. And now Delubio will be the last player standing. Now, this is not a good spot for the team Healers Esports outside of the zone, but with that medic, I feel HE or Healers Esports is quite comfortable.
Quite comfortable. Let's see if that's something that they can be comfortable at the end of the round. And checking out Team Alpha Private Esports on the hill. They got a tower. So definitely they can move around from this area and see if there will be someone from their opponents doing some flank. But right now they're being lucky. No one is right there. But Four Kings on the other side of the map that we have, they got a complete squad. They can do some long range using that sniper from Nerosa, if I'm not mistaken, or I think that's gonna be Super Jeff right there, and Poison Ivy, Team Aklis in the train station. So let's see what's going to be the next move, what's going to be the plan, because underneath them, that's where Hilas Esports and Flame is right there, not moving any muzzle at all. And Zipline is really being essential right there, trying to move in and move out from point A to point B.
Point A to point B, that's really what you wanna do because we still have 7 teams, and again and again and again, only 5 teams will be moving to the next spot. So now we can see all of the teams and players are moving from one place to another and being cautious on the engagement that they might be having. They might test each other out, but they don't want to just fully play aggressive and beat those kills. And there you go for the team APE, collecting another one, but still on a count of 8 kills. The medic now comes into the play, just surviving outside of the zone. Misdirection as well comes into the action. We can see the team of BE on that staircase, but we can see here the misdirection player of the team BE is now moving around the zone.
Around the zone indeed, but on the hill, can they be around the map? That's going to be the next question. Like the cloud being used by Gamma. I'm hearing your class, brother. I'm hearing your class right there. Okay. And taking back to the players of Team A. Here we go. Super Jeff with the good range that he has. Can he get a knocked up right now? AK-117 being used from a different teammates of the Four Kings. And here we go. I think they're going to go ahead and push in. I think they're going to go ahead and finish the battle from their opponents. And Four Kings, that was right. Super Jeff is right there pushing in, trying to show a lot of aggression with the help of that sniper fighting against Poison Ivy. And that's going to be your team actors with the 3 soldiers remaining right now at the edge of the zone. Huge damage cracking out that vest. So let's see if they can definitely survive from the hands of Four Kings. So now, but looking at it, they got a good start. 7 kills in total. Poison Ivy still surviving, fighting against Four Kings.
And there you have it. 5 teams remaining for this bracket. See, we can see some medic come into the play. Some of the players with the 4 Kings is already knocked down. Super Jeff already knocked down. VVV Shenny will be taken out by Tom Pips with a headshot and AK-117 kill. 4 teams left for this bracket. See, we can see a smoker now trying to gatekeep one another. It's a good aim. Coming from APE Pride taking a kill against a player of the BE. However, the zone will catch up and knock him down. On the way of the Poison Ivy, 3 players standing for the team. Super Jeff will also be knocked down because of the zone, and YB Fry will also be taken out because of that blue zone damage. Buji, Tom Pips, and Neroza, the last 3 players of 4 Kings, but Neroza will be taken out because of the blue zone. Now it's gonna be Poison Ivy and 4 Kings going head to head with one another. There's a wall as a gap there, but there you go. Bane able to eliminate our APE wasted. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be 4 Kings main versus their Poison Ivy Achilles on these final moments of our bracket here.
Final moment. Team Atlas, Poison Ivy. What's going to be the next move? They got a good defense. Trying to throw some utilities right there. Frag, hoping to get a huge damage from the 4 Kings. As we speak, we only have 2 teams. Poison Ivy fighting against 4 Kings outside of the zone. Here we go. Tom Pips, can he manage to be inside of the zone? But someone is trying to do some gatekeep right there. BP50 is being used to get a knockdown. Here we go. Oh my God. Poison Ivy for the win. Let's go.
Team number 10, Poison Ivy Achilles, will be the last team standing for this bracket. See, what a great performance. Congratulations, Poison Ivy Achilles.
There you have it, guys. What a great performances. We were not expecting that one coming because of the great and phenomenal performances from Poison Ivy. We will give you the MVP. I think that's Akazi TZ with the 5 kills in total, and Thursday with 2, and another Bane with 3, and a good help coming out from Dats, and a good performances once again from Poison Ivy. Let me just show you the scoreboards of this tonight battle from Bracket C. Take it away, Gamma. Show them how good you are in math.
Oh, no, I'm not good with math. But since this is placing, top 1, top 2, top 3, top 4, and top 5 teams will be moving to the next bout. We have Poison Ivy, 4 Kings, and the rest of, I think that's another one from BE. I saw their tag, Bonsai Esports. Team number 5 for 3rd place, that's going to be APE Yasin. Team number 4, which is 4th place, team number 8, Bonsai Esports. And of course, 5th place, team number 4, which is your Vanny Vidi Vici Exorior Monicades. Congratulations.
A great performances from the top 5 that we have already. Congratulations once again. But it was a crazy ending for Bracket C for the Poison Ivy performances, defeating and annihilating 4 Kings.
Grabe, no?
Ang lala ng game kanina. Actually, nanonood kami. Ang daming nadadown sa zone.
Kaya nga, ang kalaban pala sa crime map, dahil maliit siya, zone din.
Oo, kasi hindi ka pwede mag-camp lang sa isang place. Dapat magre-reposition din
Tapos
talaga.
puro bakod, no?
Oo, yun yung sabi ko kanina. Grabe, ang ano ng zone, puro bakod. Ang hirap mag-parkour, di ba? Yun ang nasa ano ko kanina, nasa isip ko. Pero of course, congrats sa bracket C na nakapasok no, sa ating stage 2. Later on, ipa-flash natin sa screen kung sino-sino yung mga nakapasok na yan. But nakita naman natin kung sino-sino na yan kanina. And next naman, for our last bracket for stage 1, we have bracket D. Super Clark, sino-sino ba ang mga magbabakbakan for our last bracket?
So this is going to be a crazy bracket once again, Doxy and Charlene, because we have a prominent team. We have Euro Esports and 4 Kings once again, and also seeing some of the famous teams who will be playing around for bracket, the Aurora main, and again Euro main, the Mockingjay LPK, Plunderers main, one of the best teams as well, Nisea Vitality, SCRA Sierra. I hope I pronounced your clan name. Oh my God. 4 Kings Overload, Royal Poseidon, Toto's Monarch, and GDC Knights.
Yan.
Grabe.
Exciting to ha.
Exciting.
Actually, excited rin kami for
Oo,
this.
yes.
Kasi sorry, medyo
Personally.
bias kami dahil yung Team 10 supporters namin yan.
Yes.
Yep.
Pero guys, no pressure ha. Okay lang. Masaya.
Oo.
Grabe, nakapasok kayo ng playoffs. Ang lala nyo
Oo.
naman.
Actually, sabi namin kung sino makapasok sa playoffs, may prize
Oo,
sa
may
amin.
prize sa amin. So, may prize na
Mm.
sila. Kasi nakaabot sila ng live. So, yun lang
Nice.
naman yung hiling talaga namin. But, we are
Motivation.
super excited kasi marami din dito mga, ngayon pa lang namin mawi-witness and excited kami, syempre, for the Mockingjay, LPK, Plunderers main kasi napanood na natin sila
Mm-mm.
before dun sa ating Garena 500K. Nika Eya, Vitality, Skra, tama ba?
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Yan. At
That is good.
Royal Poseidon at yung Totus
Monarch.
Monarch. Team Pinas pala to ulit.
Oo, Team Pinas.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, all of
Team
them.
Pinas pala ulit ang maglalaban. Okay, ang game time po natin is 9:02. Oh, ayan ha.
Ayan. Ayan na naman tayo,
Exactly.
9:02. Bawal 9:03.
Bawal.
Mm-mm.
9:02 ang simula natin,
Mm-mm.
guys. Pero sa kaninang labanan, ang lala, no? May naka-SR sa Cry kahit ang
Eto ba?
sikip-sikip ng mapa.
Oo, sniper, no?
Oo.
Sa isang team, dalawa ang naka-sniper.
Ganun
Yep.
sila katindi. Ganun katindi
Grabe,
yung
no?
4K main. No?
Ganun sila katiwala ba sa tutok nila? Kasi dapat kapag nag-i-sniper ka, tiwala ka sa tutok mo eh.
Mm-mm.
Dapat may confidence ka. As a sniper girl din ako.
Ay, Nox naman!
Club ka naman. Hindi, joke lang. Paminsan lang po yun. Hindi, pero sa totoo, dapat kung gumagamit ka ng sniper, dapat matutok ka.
Oo.
Kung gumagamit ka rin ng shotgun, dapat matutok ka.
Hindi
Ganon.
maano ang kamay mo, no? Tsaka yung ano yun eh, yung game sense yun eh, yung anticipation
Oo.
na kung saan lalakad ang kalaban, kung
Oo.
magmamarsilin ba siya,
Oo,
kung
dapat
saan.
anticipation niya.
Oo, yun talaga. At dapat talaga, para effective ang SR, ulo. Ulo
Mhm.
talaga, sa taas ang tutok. Yun yung
Galing,
matindi eh.
Oo.
Kaya hindi ako nagaganon kasi wala akong tutok. 'Di ba? Hindi na ako magmamayabang dito. Hindi tayo pang SR. Support ang role namin pag nagbi-BR kami ni Doxy, more on ako talaga yung support. Ako taga dog tag, ako taga heal, mga ganyan ako.
Grabe ka naman sa taga-dogtag. Ano
Bakit?
lagi sasabi mo lagi akong nadodogtag?
Kasi aggressive siya. So, 'di ba?
Tama.
Kailangan ng nakaabang. Ayan. Pero in a while, ipapakita na rin natin yung ating top 5 for bracket C. Yan. Ayan.
There you go, top 5. Congratulations to Poison Ivy, Team Atlas, 4 Kings Main, Alpha Private Esports, Yasin, VVV, Exorior, Money Cakes, and ANM Verum. Congratulations by moving on to the stage 2. And Gamma, I think, alam mo na kung anong gagawin mo, brother. Kailangan nating galingan kasi right now, bracket D, nandyan yung GDC Knights. Magpapakabayas na ako, baka magkaroon ako ng prize, Brad. Baka magkaroon tayo ng prize din.
Baka ito yung pagkakataon. Ano?
Oh.
Diba? Nakapasta eh. Diba? Ano yun eh.
Hindi.
And
mga-
one more
mga
thing.
team-
Baka mamaya,
Mga team
na-inspire
lang
ka
namin
yan sa
yan.
gameplay nila. Ni Doxy and Shardin.
Doxy.
Right?
Itong dalawa na to, inaano din tayo, inaasar din tayo.
Oo nga eh.
Actually, itong mga nasa lineup natin ngayon, matitindi talaga to.
Mm-mm.
Parang hinuli talaga sila.
Mabangis?
Saka astig. Oo, astig.
Mabangis pala itong mga to.
Tama. Ilang minutes na lang tayo? 4 minutes na lang magsisimula na ang labanan. Kumpleto na kaya ang ating mga teams? Nako, yan ang dapat nating abangan. Actually, live din sila sa kanilang
Ilang
mga platforms.
Yes.
Yep.
Pero, syempre, yung iba dito is mga content creators din talaga na inaabangan natin araw-araw yung mga live stream. Kaya, support natin sila. Pwede kayo mag-watch dito or pwede kayo mag-watch sa stream nila.
Mm-mm.
Pero kung gusto nyo makita yung full gameplay, dito kayo manood. At si Super Clark and si Gamma got you guys covered.
Yes.
Yan!
Walang
Shoutout muna natin ulit.
kabayas-bayas.
Mhm.
Yes. Dito, walang bias. Kasi,
Oo.
out kami
Yep.
mamaya, Super Clark and Gamagori. eh. Kaya
Oo.
walang bias talaga. Kayo
Exactly.
na bahala. Take it away. Yun talaga.
Oh, wala pa. Mamaya
Wala
pa yung
pa,
take it
wala
away.
pa.
Mamaya pang 9:02.
Yes. Magbasa ka muna ng
My
comments
goodness.
dyan. Ayan.
Puro ano eh, sa TikTok, puro let's go GDZ nights eh.
Mhm.
Talagang,
Nanonood daw si Boss Choi dito ngayon. Shoutout sa'yo, Boss Choi. Di ba maglalaro?
hindi. Ready na yan sila Boss Choy.
Sabi nila nanonood raw kanina. Baka napasilip lang.
Mm-mm.
Ayan.
Actually, di ba itong Euro main din?
YBC, oo.
Talagang ano yan, di ba? Matunog.
Oo,
Sa bawat scrim, sa bawat tournament, matunog talaga yung Euro main.
oo, matunog sila kasi
Mm-mm. Kasi drums ata sila. Joke lang.
hindi ko kaya yung mga tita jokes at tita jokes.
Parang linalaman ako ng
Kaya nga ako di nagjo-joke eh.
lapag.
Tita and tito jokes. Ano
Nope.
ba yan? Ako pala pinakabata
Kala ko
dito.
po pinaglihi sila sa drums, kaya
Matunog.
matunog.
Huwag mo na i-save yung joke.
Matunog,
Okay na
okay.
yun.
Okay.
Okay na yun.
Alright.
Pero matindi talaga tong Euromain na kasi
Oo.
marami din silang tournaments
Na
na,
sila ang
na naririnig ko
champion,
na
yes.
sila ang nagtatop talaga. And as well as itong sino pa ba yung mga nandito?
4K overload.
Ayan, ito yung mga matitindi natin eh.
Mm-mm.
At saka may mga bago rin tayong teams dito. Guys, galingan nyo. Top 5 ang kukunin dito. Right after this bracket D, we will move on to stage 2 naman.
Mm-mm.
2 games lang po yan. Diyan po natin masasala kung sino talaga yung makakapasok sa finals.
Which is bukas rin, guys, ng 7 p.m. So, abangan nyo yun, guys, ha?
Mag-alarm kayo para mapanood nyo. Kasi ito na yun eh. Ito na yun talaga.
Ito na
Sila
yun.
na yun. From November ng qualifiers, group stage, and now playoffs. Bukas na ang finals.
Yes. Okay. Malapit na mag 9:02.
In one-
Inaabangan ko yan eh.
In 1 minute, magsa-start na po ang labanan natin
Oo.
dito.
Excited na ako. Excited ka na, Char?
Excited na ako. Super.
Ay, ganyan ang excited na super?
Kasi alas 9 na.
Hindi. Wala nang energy. Wala na siyang energy.
Nagtatawanan tayo nitong
Wala
dalawa na
nga
to.
eh.
Ayan. Ayan na. Magsisimula na po tayo in 5. Nag-countdown ng sarili.
Eto na. Eto na. Eto na.
Ayan. Siyempre, magsisimula na tayo ng 9:02. Sana ready na yung mga players natin, no? Ready na yan? Kaya na nila yan? Walang magkakamali, GDZ Nights, Ako,
Yo.
manunood kami sa inyo. Starting na ba tayo?
Starting na ba? Starting na ba? Excited na akong banggitin yung Super Clark. Take it away. Wala pa, Op. Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Hindi pa. Excited lang ako. Hala, magna 9:03 na. Hindi pwedeng malik.
Ang okay ng kasama ko. Ang katabi ko. Ang sarap sikuhin.
Ito na ata.
Okay, magsa-start na po tayo in just a bit. Tumatawa lang itong dalawa, hindi umaambag sa
Oo.
kwentuhan. Kasi
Hindi
ganun
namin
talaga pag
kaya yung energy niya eh.
Yeah.
Ni Doc Z.
Oo.
Grabe talaga.
Iba yung iba yung palok ng energy niya eh. Mm-mm.
Kasi po nagkape ako.
Wait lang, nagkakaroon lang po tayo ng medyo technical difficulty sa end po ng ating nag-create ng ating room kasi pero hintayin lang po natin, magsisimula na po yan in just a bit. Ayan.
And we are all quiet. Yep, definitely.
Kaya nga eh.
Definitely. We're going to
Kapag
start in
ganyan
a
daw, may
bit. So,
dumaan eh.
Oo.
Exactly.
Nag-aabang lang kami because nagkaroon po ng kaunting problema lang po sa may ating room,
Mm.
ganun daw kasi pag live. Maraming problema.
Yep.
Tama.
A lot can happen. Mhm.
Yes, pero for now, ang mga nakapasok na po sa ating from brackets A, i-rundown lang muna natin ulit while naghihintay tayo para sa ating game. Tingnan lang natin kung sino-sino ba ang nakapasok.
Parang hindi pa ata, nagtutuloy-tuloy ata yung game.
Yes.
Oh.
Yan, for bracket A, ang mga nakapasok nga po ay Leap Unbound, Monarch Esports, Sacred Helix, Bardagulan Esports Main, and Kiss My Bullets. Ayan. For bracket B, basahin mo daw kasi.
For bracket B, ang top 5 natin is 4K Joker, IE Exodus, Leap Tempest. Ay, napunta sa akin tong ano na to. Lazes Fair Esports, TAS Apex.
Ayan. For bracket C, sino-sino ba sa bracket C? Sorry, hindi ko pa napupull up.
Bracket C, we have Poison Ivy, Team Atlas,
Yan.
Four Kings Main, Alpha Private Esports, Yasin, VVV Exorior, Monikix, A&M Verum.
Yes. And dito naman sa bracket D, wala pa kasi hindi pa tayo nagsisimula. Nako, nag-ongoing sila.
Mhm.
All right. So while we are waiting, I really wanted to say thank you to all of the admins and mission control that we have behind the scene. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate all of the patience of the viewers who are watching us tonight. Sobrang salamat po. Really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And I think while we are waiting, Gamma, we're going to go ahead and think about of ways on how to do some great story to tell for bracket D without any biases. So it's like if you're going to mention some names like Four Kings Overload is really trying to be passive, but GDC Knights is right there. It's kind of like that without bias, brother. That's
No
gonna
bias
be the
at
plan.
all.
No
hint
bias
of
at all.
bias
It's
at
gonna
all.
be the plan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Royal Poseidon coming in. But GDC Knights into the engagement. There you go.
There you
Something
go.
like that.
Yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan, brother. Without any bias at all. Live biased satellite.
Bias.
There you go.
Tito jokes coming in.
Nagkakaroon lang ng kaunting problema kasi yung ibang players nakapag-start agad. Hindi pa nakapasok yung ating observer sa room pero ongoing sila ngayon. Kaso ang mahirap, syempre focused yan. Hindi nila makikita.
Yeah, exactly. They're
I think we
zone,
can-
Waiting lang din tayo sa mga players na to see na dapat mag-quit po muna. Wala pa po sa broadcast. Pero again, sa stage 2 natin, no, medyo kakaiba na yun, no? Kasi meron na tayong pointing system. So, nagmamatter na talaga yung kill points and yung placing points natin.
Yep.
And of course, same pa rin naman po kasi tayo ay nasa cry map. On.
Exactly. So we might be expecting a different kind of play moving on to the stage 2 because again, there will be a pointing system for this second stage of this playoffs.
Yes. Ayan, medyo nakokompleto na ulit yung mga teams natin, ano? So, sobrang pasensya na po talaga. Alam ko yung ibang mga supporters dyan ng team ay medyo slightly frustrated na dahil hinihintay yung mga sinusuportahan nilang players. But don't you guys worry because magsa-start na po tayo in
Inaayos
just
lang
a
po.
bit.
Yes, inaayos lang po ang ating technical difficulties.
Kaya po siya inaayos kasi difficult po siya.
Opo. Tsaka, hindi po siya ayos.
Oo.
Kaya inaayos siya.
Yes. Medyo difficult ang technical ngayon. At kami din nahihirapan.
Opo. Ano po bang topic natin ngayon?
Ano pong favorite color nyo?
Anong favorite number niyo po sa fan?
Election, yes.
So, get to know tayo. Get to know each other.
Ano pong favorite number nyo? Hindi, ayan na. Nagtatry na ang pumasok yung ating observer, yung ating magsispectate. Malapit na po magsimula, ano? Medyo nagkaroon lang ng problema for bracket D kasi matindi daw yung mga players.
Oo eh. Matindi yung mga players.
Yes.
Excited mag-start.
Yes.
They're
At
in the
talagang
zone,
ang
they're
tagal
in the
nila
mood.
nakalabas, ano?
Oo.
Saka ilang minutes din sila doon.
Mm-mm.
Talagang focus na focus.
Yep,
Hindi
they're
sila
locked in.
umalis ng
Diba?
kwarto. Talagang, ito na yon. Alam ko yung mga players natin
Ay.
medyo nabigla din kasi syempre ina-expect na nila, uy, nakakill na ako dito, di ba?
Mm-mm. Pero yung mga na-out din, ay yes, may second chance
Oo.
pa. Ganon.
I think this is for us. Yan ang
Oo.
mga ano nila. Yan. Wait,
Sana nag-quit na yung iba para makastart na tayo ulit.
yes.
Starting over again. And now we're start. Kumanta.
Kumanta na.
Pantita talaga
Ay,
yung mga
goodness me.
kanta ni Char. Grabe.
Laban na laban daw ang mga players natin for this for this bracket. Ayun ang mga
They don't
nakikita
wanna
ko
quit.
dito. Ayan, nag-start na po ulit. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Ayan na, nag-aantay na ho sila sa lobby. Finally.
Ito na. Finally.
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 Up. Finally, ito na yon. In 10 seconds, ayan na. Super Clark, take it away.
There you go. I'll be taking it away, Bracket D. I really appreciate all of your patience who waited longer a bit for the Bracket D, but you don't need to worry because we are about to showcase right away the greatness of these teams that we have for Bracket D. And here we go, just like Charlene and Doxy saying, Gamagori, take it away.
All right, thank you so much, Super Clock, Dogsy, Charlene, and of course to our admins, moderators, and all to the viewers out there for being patient. And now back into the action for our bracket D, ladies and gentlemen. We are now starting the game, and here we go. Bracket D is now starting.
Bracket D, 4 Kings right away is the one that we are seeing. Same thing with Team H. That's your Royal. Is that a Royal? It's kind of like I saw a Royal Esports right there. But anyway, checking out Team 10. JDC Nice, brother. You said JDC Nice. They're freaking good, even if they're just looting around yet. So they are without any bias, brother. And checking out Nice Esports right now. So let's see how vital they are in getting some great loot right away as early as now, so that they can go ahead and check out what is going on. And here we go. So Toto's losing one player right away. So Nisea getting the first blood.
That's gonna be Nicaea Van with a sniper opening up our bracket D, knocking down one from the team Totus with that sniper. Now we are down to 35 players, but still 9 teams on this bracket D. So looks like the teams and players are now minding their own business, but Plunderers Kush able to eliminate our GDZ Natty with that M4 assault rifle. Now let's see, going onto the hands of the team Euro, just looting up the place and making sure that they will be ready for the next engagement that they might be having, while the team MKJ will also just do the same, while the Plunderers is able to get their first kill for their team.
The Mockingjay on the chapel. That's the only thing that they can do right now is the placing points. So it's very understandable that they're going to stay in camp at the very top of this chapel. I think there's a different term that you can use for that one. I think, is that a mosque? Is that how you call it? Mosque? I'm not really sure though, but Plunderer's main. Yeah, Plunderer's main. I've known these players. They got some skills. So let's see how it goes. If the skills will matter at the end of this round.
Exactly. Let's see if they will rise up to the occasion. Going to the side of Nicaea, just looting up. But I can see a different team. I think that's around the vicinity, but Scry is just trying to hold out their location. Oh no, that's Todos. That's your team, Todos on their spot, just holding it out and making sure that they survive. On the side of Scra, they will be playing on the heel side. There's a lot of grass. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. The grass is very lively on the crime map, and you can really use it as a cover and plan your next action. On the side of the team, for Kings Overload, they're just trying to roam around here, gather some items, gather some resources. They're not yet playing aggressive.
No aggressiveness that we are seeing from all of the teams that we have, and we just started the first zone, so let's see how it goes. We're still seeing 36 soldiers. We are still complete, so they're just really trying to make sure that they can run around the map and make sure that they got a great defense each time that they're penetrating any building or mansion that they can definitely use, or mosque that they can definitely be on top. Just like the same thing that we are seeing right now from plunderers. They are just at the second level of this building.
There you have it. We still have a full pack of team, and I don't see any action on the kill feed. I don't hear any gunshots. I don't hear any snowboard. And our team cell player are now playing strategically, tactically, and just being quiet, waiting for that opportunity, waiting for that timing to maybe go for an ambush or just try to survive all around. And there's gonna be airdrop, and that's captured by your team, Skra, adding some kinetic armors to their bags.
Oh my god, I'm seeing GDC nice, brother. I'm saying GDC nice. I'm not being biased right here, but they are really freaking looking good underneath whatever that is. They're really having a great teamwork right there. Crazy teamwork that we are seeing from GDC Knights. I think that's really a good plan. Do you think so,
Yep.
Gaba?
I super agree. That's a very good spot to hide in as a full squad, full stack, just waiting for your ambush. And I think we can see some ambush from the team GDZ a little bit later, Super Cloud.
There you go. And going back to the Euro Esports, here we go. We know for a fact that Euro Esports, they are really crazy, wild, good. Let's see if they will be crowned as champion at the end of this round. In fact, they managed to rack that a lot of damages already, knocking down a soldier, using that XPR as a great combination, and ambushing the SCRA, or Skora is the one that I'm hearing from all of you guys. I think that's going to be how you read that clan tag, Skra, A0, but right now they're really in a bad situation fighting against Euro Esports.
Exactly. Scry now, I think they're down with last player left for the team. That's going to be Simon, as the team Euro provided some damage and managed to dominate their position on that spot. Going to the side of our team, MKJ, or your Mockingjay, still on the same spot as earlier, still on this chapel side of Parish, just holding it out. Well, honestly, there's a lot of grounds, there's a lot of angle, corners, or even rooms on that Parish side that you can really take advantage of, just trying to play safe for your team to make it at least to the fifth place of the game. On the teams of 4 Kings, they're now using that zip line, conquering this high ground, trying to do some high ground advantage. On the side of the team Nicaea, just holding here a little bit of a compound.
Not creating a lot of noises right there, but Paul, I don't know if that's really intentional. He's making a lot of noises right there using that sword. But going back to the Euro Esports, they got a first blood. Oh, 2 kills right away from Euro Esports, but the kill point doesn't matter because we're talking about the placing points, and they're really thinking in advance, securing that place, securing that area, about to grab their own loadout. So that's really a good plan from Euro Esports. Checking out Royal Poseidon right here, one of the best teams that we have from Royal Esports. So let's see how it goes, because right now they're really on top, high ground control.
And now your team, Mockingjay, is now moving forward because their spot earlier on the Parish side is already outside of the zone. So they don't have any choice but to move toward and inside of our safe zone. While the team Blunderers is still on the same spot, I think this is around Sanatorium, just waiting for their timing. That's going to be a sniper right there, doing a lot of damage, breaking the ammo, and now low HP. But a medic class user from the team Mockingjay is still alive and standing, and now recovering for their team to survive and get inside of the zone. I think that's a airborne class. There you go, airborne class on crime map. That's going to be a huge advantage for them. They're able to get the high grounds as fast as they can, as long as they won't be spotted and pushed.
Unique class being used from Team C, the Mockingjay. So it only means that they're also thinking the eagle view to where they can scout clearly the location of their opponents. So that's being clever right there and a risky move at the same time. So they just really need to somehow work things out and make sure that they have a great comms. Speaking of comms, we have MKJ right here. They're really in sync, not moving any muzzle at all. They're not creating a lot of noises. Seeing a lot of teams, we still have a complete 36 soldiers.
Still a lot. So again, just like almost any rounds here, we are starting our bracket D now. No, we are in the middle part of this game, but still not so much action, not so much aggressiveness. But again, on the final moments of this bracket, it's gonna be one hell of an action. It's gonna be quick, and it's gonna be a total battle royale segment.
Battle Royale segment is the key, and I couldn't agree more. MKJ, the Mockingjay, won't be mocked at all if they're going to be part of top 5 at the end of this round. Skra is also trying to make sure that they got a complete squad because we are definitely getting closer from the end of this round. No one being killed. One player from Four Kings, which is Muska, is really good in sniper. So that's why he's definitely using that scope to get some great intel that he can share from the remaining soldiers. GDC, brother! This is going to be your chance, brother!
Here
GDC
you
Knights!
go. Ladies and gentlemen, your GDZ Knights. We might be expecting some juicy encounters from their team. They're now trying to get inside of the zone with Nicaea in front of them. But Toros MY will take a kill against our MKJ. Les with that R9 shotgun. One of the good burst shotgun out there with that 2-shot knockdown capacity. Going to the side of the team. Toros now 1 kill for their team. They're trying to hold their ground as the zone is closing in. They needed to be careful treading the lines here with a smoke bomb into the play. They're trying to gatekeep one another right there, but will be knocked out by Royal Josh and also our MKJ. There's going to be a 3-team engagement. There's going to be another team joining the party with some SMRS, and they're doing a lot of damage and a lot of commotion for the Team Totus.
A lot of actions going on right here, but Four Kings still trying to find a ways on how to connect some few shots, even if they are still having a good vantage point that they can definitely use in making a kill, but they are not showing any aggressive at all because they know for a fact that in order for you to be part of the stage 2, you just really need to survive longer and be part of top 5. And true enough, because right now we are seeing some 32 soldiers on boots, 8 teams remaining. Euro Esports, on the other hand, same gameplay, staying at the edge of the safe zone on the mid part of that rocky mountain. And that's why we are also seeing the same players from Royal Esports doing the same thing. Skra crawling from the grasses and also using that tree for the cover, so no one will be able to notice him right away or easily, which is the best key in order for you to survive.
Yep. It's survival again is your key on moving to the next stages of these playoffs. And our Euro Virus with some SMRS taking a little bit of information against the team of Four Kings, but your Four Kings is also just holding their ground while the Team Euro is trying to scout them down. Our Team Euro main have the high ground advantage on that hillside. However, your Four Kings do have their very own high ground advantage. It's just that the Team Euro with some SMRS gaining some information. We can see here Euro Slash with some Jack 12 and AK-117 on his arsenal. For the Team Royal Poseidon, they're just trying to hold this very building for their own. And your Team Nicaea is on the train station, and we can see that the Team Royal is just around here, and below them, I think that's going to be a different team. That's your team, the Mockingjay, just below your Team Nicaea Vitality.
A start of the explosion from Euro Esports using that SMRS, trying to somehow do some miracle shot, but in no avail. But that's really a good try. That's sending a message that telling to their opponents that, hey, we are here and this is going to be our turf. And true enough, because they're staying longer right now on that uphill. And GDC Knights, once again, they got a complete squad with no kill yet. Still trying to get a loot, getting some juices and making sure that they got a good position right here. Let's see how it goes. Snapping it around, masking the players of Team E, which happens to be Nicaea Esports, Team Vitality, and a lot of colors that we are seeing right now because we're definitely having a smaller circle and they're being forced to be inside of the zone to avoid any further damages, and that's going to be the time where we will be creating a lot of chaos.
Chaos it is. We are now about to approach the final moments of our bracket D, which in chaos will reign that dominance. So let's see who will dominate this bracket D when it comes to being the chaotic team or the opposing team. That's going to be a misdirection right there. Nicaea opening up the party. That's going to be Scratch on being knocked down by Plunderers. Them with that Holga 26 throwable scams into the play. John now will be taking out Simon. Will also be taken out on the hands of the team Plunderers. Now for the team Nicaea just chilling out on their corner with still a full squad power, while the team Plunderers is now fighting against the team of Euro Main. Looks like your Euro Main will be joining the party. They will be joining the action against the team Plunderers because Euro Main heard those gunshots. Now let's see if Euro Main will play it aggressive or just wait for their timing.
Wait for the timing, which is definitely evident to some of the players of Nicaea Esports. They got a complete squad. Trying to be quiet. Euro Esports on the uphill. Trying to make sure that no one is really trying to do some flank. That's why they're staying at the edge of the safe zone. Same thing with Four Kings, but this time, high ground control once again from Four Kings. GDC Knights is really in a bad situation. Lennox is the only player outside of the zone, and that's going to be too risky for Lennox because even if he got the Meglas in front of him, that's a lot of opponents, which is the Mockingjay. But right here, this is going to be the battle. This is going to be the fight that we are about to witness. Plunderer's Main is right here trying to roam around and do some gatekeep right here. Let's see if they can annihilate our Team E. Nicaea Esports, AK-117 being used right there with the Meg class being activated so that it can be really hard for them to be knocked out and annihilated.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Annihilation is now going through from our teams with 3 teams left now. Four Kings Tokyo right there doing some dance, doing some damage, but Holy Father able to limit our Plunderers. Them with an AK-117 now down to the last 2 teams. That's going to be Euro versus Four Kings. Overload Virus knocking down our Holy Father. Tokyo will be knocked down because of the zone. Now it's going to be the last player, but the team Euro will be your winner for your bracket. They have a good position and control of the high ground. They managed to gatekeep the Four Kings Overload from entering the zone. Hence, we have a winner. Team number 2, your team Euro Main YBC.
Congratulations to Euro Esports. Indeed, one of the forces to be reckoned with. And Virus once again showcase his skills being on top with the 3 kills in total. So congratulations once again from Euro Esports. And here we go. Let me just go back. Let me just show you the scoreboard that we have. Even if they were crowned as champion, they only got 4 kills in total, not having or not being dominant, but that's okay. We are just focusing on the placing points, and followed by Four Kings, Plunderers, Nicaea, and Royal Esports. Those are the key performances of each team. And again, we're going to get the top 5 what we are seeing right now is Euro Esports, Four Kings Overload, Plunderers Main, Nicaea Vitality, and Royal Poseidon. Those are the top teams, the top 5 for the bracket D that will forward to the stage 2.
Yes, guys! Ang
Grabe.
lala naman nun. Sayang, number 7 yung GDC.
Tsaka nakakatawa kasi nung napunta sa kanila yung camera, nandun sila nakakumpol.
Oo, parang pipila. Sa school, parang ganon.
Parang may concert na pipilahan.
Tama. And guys, kagaya ng nasabi namin kanina, due to technical difficulties, our stage 2 for Community Gladiators ay mamumove po tomorrow.
Yes.
Pero mas maaga po tayong magsa-start. Around 6 p.m. na po yung live stream natin. So, dapat nating abangan yan.
Yes.
Ayan. And later, papakita na po namin kung sino-sino ang makakapasok sa ating semifinals.
Yes.
Parang ganyan
Actually,
na yan.
semifinals na talaga tomorrow.
Kumbaga, may time pa sila para magpahinga. At magbatak ngayong gabi. Kasi nakita naman na natin kung paano maglaban-laban yung mga teams na nakasali. So, makakapag-strategize talaga sila
Grabe,
ngayong
alam
gabi.
mo, ang naano ko talaga, na-observe ko, ang dami talagang nadadali sa zone ng crime map.
Oo.
Ano ba to? Mas masakit ba yung zone sa crime map?
Kesa
Yes.
sa Alka.
True.
Ang sakit eh,
Yes.
ang kate.
Yes.
Ang katinong zone, ano?
Diba?
Ayan. papakita natin yung top 5 teams for Bracket D. Pero grabe ang daming nakapasok. Nakapasok lahat ng 4K?
Yes, nakapasok lahat ng
Yes.
40. Ang Euro actually, sila yung first. Di ba sinabi lang natin kanina, matunog ang Euro main.
Matindi naman kasi talaga sa mga tour na
Oo.
scrim ang Euro talaga.
Parang batak na batak ba? Grabe talaga, no?
Pero kung pagbabasihan natin yung kill points, madami ding kills kanina ang 4K overload.
Mm-mm.
Diba?
True. Yep.
Umulit pa tayo
Exactly.
ng room kanina pero talagang pinakita nila na handa kami para dito sa Community Gladiators. Kumbaga, pinaghandaan namin itong cry map.
Mm-mm.
Diba? So for semifinals and finals tomorrow, dapat natin yan abangan 6 p.m. po yan ng Sunday. So for our top 5 teams for Bracket D, nandito na ba? Okay. Mamaya, ayan na, ipapakita na po natin ang top 5 teams for Bracket D. Super Clark.
Take it away.
Yon! Hinihintay ko talaga yun. Our top 5 for the Bracket D. Congratulations to Euromain, YBC, 4 Kings Overload, Plunderers Main, Nisea Vitality, and last but not the least, Royal Poseidon.
There you have it. Congratulations to our top 5 for our bracket. The end. One thing I do know, right, is that how the team of Euromain proved their adaptability to the battlefield. If the tournament is on kill points, they'll do a lot of kills. If it's about survivability, they will survive and not play aggressively. So kudos again. Congratulations to Euromain for being the top 1 from the bracket D.
Yes.
I couldn't agree
Congratulations
more.
sa mga teams na nakapasok. Sobrang exciting tomorrow kasi
Oo.
tomorrow ang semifinals and finals natin. Medyo mabilis lang yan. At yung crime up naman kasi ay maliit lang din. So,
Pero alam mo, ang expect ko talaga, mabilis lang yung laban, no, sa
Oo.
crime map. Hindi! Ang gagaling kasi talaga nila. Talagang parang in-strategize nila ang crime map.
yes.
La-
May iba kasi na talagang aggressive.
Mm-mm.
Yung bracket A natin ang bilis
Ay,
Diba?
oo nga, no?
Ang bilis ng bracket A natin, pero yung bracket B hanggang D, medyo
Talagang-
kinalmahan nila.
Oo.
Talagang nag-take time sila.
Mm-mm. Tama.
All right.
Ayan,
Just to
eto
add
na.
to what they're saying, I just wanted to somehow acknowledge our viewers from different country. Yep, we're going to speak English. Thank you so much for reminding us, and thank you so much for understanding. The one that we're talking about is the stage 2. It will be moved tomorrow, and we're going to start our live stream at 6 p.m. So really appreciate your
Yes.
patience and understanding of that one. And don't worry about it. We're going to go ahead and then speak a lot of English moving forward. And I really appreciate you as well. If you're from Malaysia or Singapore, thank you so much for showing your love and support to your team.
Yes, so for our top 20 teams na makakapasok for stage 2,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are your top 20 teams that will be moving to our stage 2 playoffs, which is more like a semifinals tomorrow night. And again, for bracket A, we have Leap and Bound, Monarch Esports, Sacred Helix, Bardagulan Esports main, Kiss My Bullets, Poison Ivy Achilles, Four Kings main, Alpha Primate Esports, Yasin, Bonsai Esports, Meow Community, and your Veni Vidi Vici Exorior, Money Cakes. For bracket B, Super Clock, take it away.
Four Kings Joker, IEX Deuce, Leap Tempest, Laces Fair Esports, TAS Apex, Euromain, Four Kings Overload, Plunderers Main, Nisea Vitality, and Royal Poseidon. Congratulations for making it to the stage 2. And after that one, we're going to have a grand finals. And that's going to be also tomorrow after the stage 2 battle. So thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are really amazing. You guys are really awesome. You don't need to worry. We're going to go ahead and speak a lot of English right here. So thank you so much for understanding. So let's see what's going to happen on tomorrow night if we are going to talk about makakabawi na ako. If we're going to talk about the point system. Take it away, Doxy and Charlene.
so for our point system tomorrow for stage 2, for 1 kill equals 1 point. for first place, they will get 10 points. Second place naman with 9 points. Third place, 8 points. Fourth place, 7 points. Fifth place, 6 points.
And sixth place, 5 points. Seventh place, 4 points. Eighth place, 3 points. Ninth place, 2 points. And 10th place, they will get 1 point.
Yes, very important to tomorrow because meron ng kill points, 'di ba?
Yes.
And for stage 2, we are still playing sa Cry map. So, dapat dyan sila talaga mag-practice.
Till finals.
Yes, hanggang finals po yan, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But thank you so much, everyone, sa patience ninyo for tonight. We will make sure tomorrow mas smooth ito at talaga namang mag-e-enjoy kayo sa bakbakan natin tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Any ending remarks? Ano po ba bang masasabi nyo, Super Clark and Gamagori?
GDC Knights, they're really looking good.
I couldn't agree more.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This has been Charlene.
And this is Doc Z.
Super Clark.
And Gamagori, thank you everyone for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of our Stage 1 play-up. See you all tomorrow for Stage 2 and the Grand Finals. Peace out.
Bye!
Bye!
unfold before you. Choose one. The rusher who strikes like lightning. The camper, a master of stealth. Or the attacker, where speed is king. The sniper, where distance is your ally. Or the objective player, when victory is driven by purpose. Time to meet your fate.